jetty system. This is the wooden jetty unit that we've sold for many years, and it is included in the harbor town. What we've added to it this time is a new jetty, which is somewhat shorter than the other one and doesn't have the end pilings on it. And the reason for this jetty is that it has the ability to slide under some of the taller wooden jetties, and not just at straight angles or square angles, but even at odd angles. And by adding other jetties, you get to have a convoluted, complex wooden jetty system. Adding to this, you would have jetties that rise and fall from the heights of the other jetties. We have ramshackly jetties. We have collapsing jetties, large platforms to act as connecting pieces, triangular connecting pieces. So you would have a tremendous amount of flexibility in the two-dimensional layout of your harbor town. In addition, we have the buildings, and the buildings connect to the wharf system by using stairs. Then put jetties off the stairs. We make 4 different stair units for you. You also connect the buildings to the stair units using one of our bridges. And you have 4 different style and different length bridges to work with. And so let's look at the buildings for just a second. One of the larger buildings in the piece, this is the Causeway Gatehouse. Opens up, the roof comes off, the interior floor comes out like normal MBA buildings. The idea here is that with a causeway coming out from the land, you would drive across in your buggy or carriage or on horseback. There's a drawbridge that comes with it, so you can secure things, drop it down and be open for traffic. That's the Causeway Gatehouse. And this is the boatman's house, where one of the working class people in town might live. It's open underneath, so he can park his boat underneath at night. Rotates all the way around, roof comes off, interior floor comes out, this little roof comes off as well. Now this would attach to the rest of Harbor Town normally by the use of a stair, or perhaps the use of a bridge linking it to another building entirely. And this is the widow's house. It has a nice turreted corner on it. It has a balcony that runs all the way around the perimeter. Again, open underneath, so boats can slip in and out. Stairs leading up, removable roof. The floor on this one is attached to the inside. You can connect this to the rest of the town again with a stair unit, or by bridges to another building completely. And this is the merchant's house. This is a little nicer than the other residents in town. He must be a fairly wealthy man. We've got a nice big balcony up here, a nice landing area down below, since I suspect he has some materials stored in the bottom level. Interesting architectural detail down the back. You have an exit out here. You can run a bridge out to another building. This is the fisherman's shack. A rather humble place for a hard-working, humble fisherman. So you can see it's well detailed on the outside with accessories related to the fishing trade. You've got nets hanging on several sides. The roof comes off, so you have full accessibility to the inside. Connect this with a wharf, something like that, or even like that. An even more modest home might be the crone's shack here. Very weather beaten, holes in the roof on the back side, as you can see here. But she does raise flowers and sell fruits and vegetables and things like that. The roof comes off, so you have accessibility to the inside. Connect it to the town, again, using a wharf. And this is the warehouse, a working building. You've got a roof that comes off. It's just a place where you store stuff or steal stuff, or whatever you need to do. You could connect it with jetties like this, or however works best for you. And this is the ruined townhouse. Harbor Town is a coastal town, and it gets battered and beaten up by storms. And a fire or a storm took this poor guy's home and smashed it to pieces. And this is the guard tower. This would be a place to put maybe a large weapon on the top. It's accessible, the roof comes off, floor comes out. The connectors for this would run off either to another building or by stairs or bridges to something like that. You also do have a door down here at the ground level, so you could simply, water level, excuse me, you could simply put a wharf up against it. And this is the market pavilion where the day's trade and business would be conducted. It's very simple and straightforward, because being a hexagonal shape, that would allow your wharves and jetties to run off in all sorts of interesting angles. And this is the little fire alarm pavilion. As you can see, it has a little bell underneath it. If the town is under attack by monsters or sea people or dragons, or there happens to be a fire or something like that, this is where people would run to sound the alarm. It could either be alongside the jetty, it could be on top of a jetty, it could be at one of the connecting units. So very flexible where you might put it. Nice detail. This is Harbor Town's very own version of the water shack, which we've had available for many years. For Harbor Town, we've added a new shingle roof to make it a little bit different than the previous versions and to match the look of the rest of Harbor Town. This is the lighthouse for Harbor Town. It's almost 17 inches tall, so it's a very big piece of equipment. There's enough room on the platform up here to put figures on 25 millimeter bases, so you can put guys up here. We've got room down here. It's fully detailed all the way around. The top lifts off, and you can see the stairway that winds down the inside of it. And because no town would be complete without a tavern, welcome to the Lucky Kraken Tavern, Harbor Town's very own eating and drinking establishment. It is accessible under here, so you can set out some tables and chairs if you wish. The roof comes off here, the interior floor comes out here. Whether the tavern keeper lives up there or not, that's up to you. You have a balcony position here, which I suspect is more for loading in barrels of beer to be stored than anything else. So stop by the Lucky Kraken.
Mark's on.
Hi, Mark. What's up, pal?
Hello, hello. Full crew almost. Full crew almost already.
Everybody that is somebody's here.
What is he saying? Women's basketball? What the hell is he talking about?
So we continue the next week at Winchester's Bulwark. We're continuing part 2 of Beginnings with our new group of first level characters. The first last week was an interesting assault that was a surprise. And it was dealt with pretty easily, though. Well, kind of easily. We got 2 people in the negatives on functioning from that group.
What?
No dead.
Boo.
But we got
But 3 characters went out.
3 characters went up, and they're updated
Who
on the
went up?
screen even. So, yeah. We got it, man.
I'm sure it was Walt the Pet's characters went up.
No, Walt didn't have anything go up.
Walt the Pet. How's Tom the Pet?
I'm not a pet.
Tom didn't have anything go up.
Oh, Bill the Pet.
Yep, Bill, Mark, and NPC.
There you go. At least he was not a pet here.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have a straight thief type or a straight specialty priest and have an easier table, right? So,
That's why I went with a straight Drew, just to game the system.
yeah, well, it didn't work, did it? Because they have they go up, they take a little longer to go up. They don't go up until quickly. So, everyone noticed we have a new logo online. The Lord Gazamba picture is gone as our logo, and the new heraldry symbol that Brian Blumkrotz created is now our new logo. But that's just the beginning.
Only the beginning.
I cannot wait until February 10th. So
Yes,
let's just
I.
say that. When Brian's going to be a special guest on our Gavin show, and he's going to show us all the new heraldry symbols for the Order of Ulick, for the regional commanders and everything. Yes.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. And
To be
so
honest with you, there's only one real commander.
yeah, well,
That's
we'll see on that.
That is Card.
So, he's also working on, and I need everyone's input on this, and Bill's not here, but we'll discuss this before we start. You know how when you like get sworn into an order, you have a chain that's like gold and metal around. It has usually a medallion.
Yeah.
It's like a heraldic. It's a what's it called? A collar chain. I guess the Knights of Columbus have that, don't they? And the Masons too, I think.
I do have the answer to that.
All right, so he has the idea. He wants to create that for us too, but he wants there's usually symbols on the chain built into it, like filigreed in metal. So he wants us to think about what we would have, and 2 or 3 in the metal, and then the medallion would be some kind of special service medallion for like troops or something. So we'd have to figure there's good, and that would wrap around the whole heraldic shield. So
That'd be awesome.
oh
You
yeah.
have a couple of things that we can look at.
Well, I will down the road. I will down the road. Yeah, but so just think of like some things, and it should have to do with the founding or the early years, you know. So that's where it's going to be maybe a little difficult, but just or the concepts of what the Order of Ulick's about. So
Hey, what about the link to us, man?
Well, then we should,
you like that?
awesome.
You check it out.
Yeah.
Yes.
We should have a dead Prince of Ulick then. And Elector standing over.
I explained all that to Brian over the weekend, and he was extremely entertained by the whole thing. So he's got well, I'll save it for February 10th for his discussion. So with that, because he had some heraldry had certain rules in the knighthood, even in like the Greyhawk world. There's rules about it. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. And we'll discuss that, but that's a few weeks down the road. That's the week after the Super Bowl. He'll be on, and we'll go over that. And then we have a super. Besides all that, we have a super special surprise beyond all that. So I can't show these. I have the prototypes of all the heraldic regional ones. I can't. I've sworn that I cannot show them, so we won't show those. But Greyhawk Online is up, and we are linked onto it. So check that out too. Just go to greyhawkonline.com, and that's up. And another quickie announcement. The Earth Journal is back after 27 issues and a 5 to 10 year absence. And I've been asked to write some articles about the Order of Ulick for it. So we'll do that too. Okay?
Very nice.
Sounds like some fun stuff. All right, so here we go. Your group is back at outside. It's only a few minutes after the conflict, right? That has occurred. That the fight has occurred. You can see there's stuff all over the place. Dead on dead, all over. And
That's
Yeah.
good because it's cold here. We can burn them and have a nice fire.
morning. Well, you do have your fire pit lit now. I fixed
Start throwing
that.
bodies on it.
Morning has come, and the group of the high levels come back. That one's kind of on, but not. The group of high levels come back and say it was an empty. They could not find the 2 land sharks supposedly, but they found the marks where they were, and then they disappeared, which is bizarre.
Monster something.
Maybe something
You
like
mean
that.
this guy?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So, but they come back and now Lieutenant Freddie
I
is
think they just found them. They were afraid and ran away.
Lieutenant Freddie is dead and choked himself to death. Are you going to do anything there, Mark?
As far as who?
Temporal.
As far as temporal. They have very few guys. Lieutenant was the only guy on the wall. He killed himself. He choked himself to death somehow.
Lieutenant Dan.
It's Freddie, actually. So
Freddie.
what do you want to do with him?
Well, she actually has a portable hole she can stick them in.
I was going to just animate them. I mean, have to take breaks
I
or
don't
anything.
think that's gonna...
They'd have to wait a day, but she could actually raise them.
All right, so you're going to actually attempt to raise him the next day. Okay. All right, so I'll put his body.
We can reincarnate him.
Uh,
That on a scroll.
I'll put his body up here with the guys in the negatives, just in the storage area up there. So Philip and so Fritz is in the negatives again, but he's second level. The log sheet's updated. A couple people went up. So yes, he choked himself with a spell. Someone did that to him with a spell. Now that necromancer you
It was
killed.
autoerotic asphyxiation.
I already choked on his own vomit during a test.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was a brown nose, Lou.
He hated it.
I heard he choked on a chicken.
However it happened, he was a good kid and a good caddy.
Ju-
He's a brown nose, Lou. He hated him. Shut up.
So you're gonna get raised dead back the next day. Is that the idea?
Yeah, I mean, she can. I'm under the assumption that she didn't cast any spells while they were out trying to find.
No. If you did some fine traps, maybe, and that's it. You know,
Okay.
right? That's about
That's
it.
fine then.
They come back and they're like, "Holy shit, what happened here?"
Exactly. Well, they come back in the morning like, I guess we ought to get that hole in the wall fixed finally, right? We got to do something about that.
Yeah.
We got to figure
What's
out.
Andre have? Like
Well, I
6
mean, she can
skeletons?
do.
How's she gonna do
if-
it? What's she gonna do? Snap her fingers?
She could build that. I think this is a little more important than that.
It wasn't her decision.
It's her.
It was Pete Moss and Exactions do whatever the hell they want, right?
All right.
Right?
Who would actually be off the most at this point?
What do you mean, as far as hit points of people functioning?
Well, because I mean, she's going to have to burn a spell to get the raised dead back, and one of the
Oh, you
spells-
mean a cure critical?
right?
Dywin by far.
All right, then just use it on him.
He'll be a total.
No, not necessarily. He's off 16.
For cure critical?
He's at 18 hit points down to 2. Remember, he's an archer.
Mhm.
He's off 1 still. Okay, you do that, and you'll have to get that back the next day. So
Yep. Well, and that also means that if we do that, then she's not going to get any death stores back, or
that's
that's the trade-off. So
Sherlinger, the Castellan says, look, he's a good lieutenant, and if you can get him back, we
Well,
can't spare the individuals.
I agree. I think that he's probably more important for the bulwark, but
And then she says,
He's more loyal than we are too.
probably. She says, look, I hate to do this to you because you guys, but you're gonna have to clean this mess up.
We just had our asses handed to us.
No, you didn't. You guys did great. Guess we'll put him back out in the pile back outside and just try and burn him and break him up even more. I mean, we
Oh
can't.
no, let them animate him again. What the
Well,
hell?
it's drop in the river, going to float downstream.
No, you can't do that to other communities.
Let them reanimate. Go ahead. Who cares?
We're here to defend people, not to make people's lives more miserable. So is everyone gonna pitch in that's functioning? That's 7 of you.
Yeah.
Kren, you gonna start helping?
Yes.
Okay.
Pick up.
Oh, I'll pick up the work one right here.
Oh, he could pick up like 7 bodies at once.
So that's good. So he'll start doing that. So as you guys start
Especially
going,
skeletons.
as you guys start going over your group, okay.
I get a staple gun out, hit the joints,
Here it comes.
so the bones.
Ladaden, you hear
Yep.
you hear a voice like almost like as suave as Billy D. Williams would be in the 70s and 80s behind you. And you hear, "Hey, lovely little lady, may I assist you?"
Mind if we dance with your dates?
That's not quite as
You
suave.
turn around, and behind you is a halfling. Another halfling, a male halfling.
Is it Sam?
No,
Is it Leuven?
no, it's no one you've ever.
No,
No,
it's a
they
it's a
thought you were
plastic
setting up-
miniature, so it's not a player
I
character.
thought you were setting him up for a famous person from the past.
oh no, it wasn't.
Does he have his
says,
dick in his
I
mouth?
will help. In fact, why don't you rest? You rest, and you. I heard you had a very difficult fight. I can do your work for you. He says.
She looks a little skeptical. And who may what acquaintance is it that I am meeting?
What'd you say?
Whose acquaintance is it that I am meeting?
Oh, well, let me introduce myself. I am Halleck. I am the
Rhymes with phallic.
no Halleck. I was watching the Flyers game last night, right? So, Halleck. I am the local. You could say protector of the Halfling communities to the west of here, off
Oh,
the
he's a
Golem
halfling
River.
Defender? They're the most powerful things in the
Is
campaign.
he? So what is he actually wearing then? Is he wearing like?
Good
chainmail?
question. He has on chainmail. Okay, he has on a symbol of Arverine the Defender. He has a short sword that has a little bit of a glow to it, and he has a really nice shield.
Does he have a Merlin spoon?
He's a spoon. I don't know if he has that, but he just
It's like
he seemed to be
standard
drawn right
package
to you for
a
some
half a
reason.
guardian anymore.
What? He seemed to be drawn right to you. So, and he's like being very gentlemanly.
Well, I'm very pleased to meet your acquaintance.
And you too.
So he says, "So I know it's in the morning, but I have to get back. I'm here on business with the keep, Castellan. But after we're done, after I'm done helping clean this mess up, why don't I buy you a little breakfast at the Bronze Dragon?"
Well, that would be very nice.
Wonderful, he says.
That'd be swell.
He seems very peppy. And you're like, this is
Do you want to
bizarre.
spell this, Jay?
Do I have your spell
I left
list?
it here.
Do I have your spell list?
I don't have it for D.
No.
Alright.
We know it's Nistel's Flash and Texer's Floating Disc, and that's why you put it on the back of your sheet.
No, that's terrible.
I didn't take it. I swear to God. Let me just.
No, don't worry about it, Jay. It's not. It's one spell. I can keep that in my head.
So
I got those man skills.
Halleck.
Bad skills.
Halleck says to Ladaden, "Well, that sounds like a wonderful day. And let's hope we can have a very in this chill weather we can have a very warm and making each other's acquaintances and get to know each other." He says, "I would really appreciate that." So you're gonna let him do the work for you. You're gonna help.
Well, she will still help.
Okay, so this group of 8 now, counting.
She's a hard-working individual anyway.
So that group now of 8, because Fritz and Philip are out.
I'm bearing gifts.
Fritz and Philip are out, and I quickly apologize. Let me, Bill just got here. Let me do something really quick
Really quickly.
here.
Quickly, Jay.
Just relax.
That helps you out.
So, get us back up to our actual total.
Bill? Wanna have
Yeah, a
some?
lot of those don't know. So,
The purple one.
You gonna take 2 or 3?
Take the blue one. No, yellow. There we go. Be a Viking.
Dywin and
Take 2 or 3. Thanks, brother. Pass around.
Thanks, brother.
Dywin and Perrin are immediately, Ace is back, and Ace says, "Look, after you're done cleaning this mess up, We gotta start immediately on your training. So you're you're coming over immediately. No more hanging out at the bar for you guys. You both are okay with that? Agree?
Yeah.
Oh, parents, of course.
I
Okay.
want the pink. I'm
Dial-
making pink.
Darwin as well?
You can have whatever
Yeah,
you want.
'cause he's there to prove his skill that he is better than Ace Broadhead, of course.
Okay, sounds good.
I mean, hey, look, Ace Broadhead's like the 60 or the
453
best.
now. I can update the ones that followed while we were offline.
Oh, that hurts a little bit.
Okay.
Where do you want the rest of these, Jack?
Let's.
I just
great.
stuff back. I didn't get it out yet. Here.
What? No, you don't get any.
Take 'em.
No pencil for you.
No pencils for you.
No soup. There you go. So everybody has pencils now.
No red pencils?
No. That's funny. Okay. So, Perrin at right now for Aces training. I want to verify Perrin, Dywin, Rancic, Millicent, and Benian. They're the 5, correct?
I can only vouch for one. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now, you go off to Gilgalad. Gilgalad says, Andrea, I'd like to talk to you. And Andrea said, oh, sure.
By that they mean I want to have sex.
Quick rogering in the castle. And
Might not last long. They're both old.
takes longer to get it going than it does to actually do it.
So the Castellan and the captain.
He
of the
might have to
guard are
blow
okay.
something off of it down there. You know.
Enlarge.
No, on her.
So Andrea says, so what do you have in mind now that you're back here, Gilgalad? And, we really appreciated your defense of this keep a few months ago, and you must have something in mind as far as spell casting, huh? Because we really could use a trainer here.
That's what I was here for.
Well, that is wonderful. And she says, we have a study in the front of the main blockhouse that is not being used, along with attached quarters that you can take. And we can turn that study into your library/training area for your spellcasters.
That would be great.
You brought a bag of holding with a lot of books in it to create an instant magic user's library. So I have special rules set up for that for you here. Now the question is this. Now there's the other group's out. Is there anyone from this group? Well, Gilgalad, you can go ahead. What do you want? As they're picking up bodies, what do you want to tell them? Those that are there.
Would it also include the elemental?
Absolutely. Anyone who's a magic user type spellcaster. Absolutely. So
Because you've dabbled in
yeah.
personal loans and
Yeah.
elemental spells.
What would you like to say?
I have come, chew bubblegum, and kick ass, and I'm all out.
Okay,
of
Roddy.
I have come to help in the defense of Winchester Bulwark, but I am also setting up a library and study and training for anyone who has magic using,
Tom's not here.
anyone who dabbles in magic user arts for special training.
So that would right now constitute in this group one person, right? Darius, because Kendra's out, Dee is out, and Thomas the younger is out in the other group right now. So basically you're talking to your own character, Darius, and I'm assuming that he is like wholeheartedly in on this.
Oh, he's got a Woody right
How are you
now.
doing? Great.
Okay.
All you did tonight.
All right.
He's sporting chub right now. Man.
Okay.
He's chubbing.
So Darius, you will not have to bunk and stay in that area for training, but your training once you go up in level will be very intensive. So here's the rules that you need to know for this. Spellcasters, I'm not going to tell you what the special things are because there are some specialties that I've instituted. You must pay at leveling for training an extra 100 gold, okay, for that training, and you will automatically get, then you'll be able to get your second spell. There's other benefits, and I will not discuss them at the present. Just like with the archer training, there's other specialty benefits. Okay.
That will not be discussed at this
Right.
meeting.
Well, until it actually happens, right? No one's gotten their training yet. So for this, just remember that. So when you level up, you need to pay 100 gold in equipment and resources fee every time you go up and level in your spellcaster.
So who's gonna have the high level thief come here to do thieving training?
I got two. Maybe this is it, right? You never know. We'll see. Since this is going to be
Door.
so this is going to be a site where we're, you know.
Sandor can do fighting and thieving and bardish stuff. So
Hey, I could have Fenwick. He's a druid thief.
there you go.
Solve
You
your
cover
problem
some
right
things,
there.
Mark, any questions? I couldn't hear you. Talk again. Couldn't hear you.
No, not at all.
Okay, there you go. There you go. So on a Mark note, you guys watch the vid? He texted it to everyone.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, he's it'll be finalized within a week, and that'll be going out as our teaser ad for the
That was awesome, Marco.
Yeah, it's going to get even better for the mega stream.
Thank
That'll be finalized, and we'll get that going and have that out for when we do the mega stream in March, end of March, and it will be it'll be a lot of fun. So, all right,
I got to step away just for a minute. But
it's not a problem. Not a problem. Something's
Release the Kraken.
okay. So that group does the cleanup. You've met Halleck, the guy who says is the guardian, and he goes in a little more detail, and he says that the main
Guardian. Yeah, doesn't he need a goalie for the Bruins?
He's a little late to the game.
Yeah.
It's Halleck, not Halak. There's an extra L in there.
Got it.
But
Sorry.
he says that he is the guardian, and his main community is Salty Bogs, off the river.
Salty bag.
He said salty balls.
Salty Bogs. Yes.
My sweaty balls.
So, you guys are doing the cleanup.
Oh my God. It never ends. With these guys.
These guys.
Back out to the other group, heading out
You
to
want me to move
the.
down to the other end?
No, you're fine there. Heading to the Orogs. We're tight for space, and that's just the way it's going to be. Heading to the Orogs Mound.
Oh, the old wrongs. Oh, the old wrongs.
Okay. So, you get there, and you're like, oh, God. There's a tent up,
Could be chemical engineering there.
and you're shocked that there's some kind of communication going on. There's a nice little, of course, Bill had to put that up because it's a perfect map. Look, the Pomage, everything's right on there.
Oh, that's great.
Right? And there's one gentleman inside who looks like he's at death's door.
That should be a
Well, we just
spell.
cast it. It'll get better.
And you see one guy yelling at the other two, a male and a female. This is unacceptable.
What's that one guy? A Templar?
We should have taken this by now. And then he looks back, and your group approaches, and he goes, "Oh, thank God the conscripts are here. Someone I can tell what to do now."
Conscripts.
There you go, Tom.
All right, thanks.
Your group comes up. You hear a bunch of drumming in the distance at the top of the hill. And,
Drums from the deep.
yeah, exactly.
Uh-oh.
Your group all comes over.
Guys, there's a bell rock down the bottom. I've ever seen
Yeah,
it.
yeah, of course.
And a cave troll. I'm going to recommend we do not go in there until a much higher level.
Yeah,
Thanks,
there's-
Rox.
There's a cave troll.
All metal minis are painted by Bill. So Bill gets the credit for all. And Leonard Lakofka gave Bill a huge compliment on
did.
Facebook the other day.
It's Leonard's eyes are bad.
He said,
You say they're not the worst things he's ever seen?
no, he said that they were of grand quality figures, and he should be proud of what he did.
They're of
Yes.
good quality.
Yes. So the gentleman goes, all right, well, you realize you're here now. You're under my command, he says. You're going to do what I tell you, because you always do what you're told.
And who are you?
Sergeant
Slaughter.
Georgie Cooster from the White Tower.
It's like we're not under anybody's command here.
Well, you're here? Then leave, he says.
Have fun storming the castle with no one.
Stop them! Arrest them! Arrest them! He says.
You're not even on your own land here.
He says, look,
You're not very nice.
I've almost taken this hill 4 times. This 5th time will be the other. You see the other 2 people just behind shaking their heads.
You are an
Did you hear his name?
obnoxious fool.
Did you hear his name?
It was Georgie something.
Cooster. Georgie
Keister?
Cooster.
Custer.
And he also said,
Jorge Coop.
you always do what you're told.
Yeah.
He obviously doesn't know he's dealing with.
I don't think so.
Did you bring your own cushion, Tom?
Yes, he
I
did.
did.
Yes, he did. He brought his own cushion.
And one end is lead weighted, so he can pillow him.
Yeah.
That's right. Like Zap gloves.
Look, I am the leader of this unit, and under the authority of the great, ever omnipotent, and very old Herbie the White.
You're a loon.
So, and I've been there for 2 years, so you're going to listen to me.
Wow, you're an overbearing lawful, aren't you?
That's how I hire.
It's this guy right here talking.
I think Herbie the White would be insulted the way you act.
So the other guy underneath, your guy moaning underneath in severe pain, like he's in the negatives and they bound him. Then you hear a lot more moaning on the hill area, like there's injured.
It's a banshee.
There's injured troops of his out there.
Quick, blow the whistle and let's run out of the trenches.
Okay, Gallipoli.
I get that.
They've only got machine guns.
You can ask Bill how he made
Where'd
it.
you get that little map from? The photocopy or?
I went on and found
Rocks, you got it.
Greyhawk map, and I cut it and pasted it onto a document and then shrunk it down.
Rock's got it.
Cool.
It's our version of Hamburger Hill.
He's the one coming down the hill with the top of his head missing, though.
So what do you do? This guy, the other 2 are like, they haven't said a word. The other 2, and they're obviously just normal troops.
Benian says you're clearly a good leader from an excellent military organization.
That's why you're going to do what I tell you here, and you're going to storm right up the front slope.
It's a good idea.
Because they won't be expecting it a 5th time.
Hey, the British did it in Bunker Hill and they won.
You funny guy.
They had a lot more people, too. The Russians retook Stalingrad and won Stalingrad. You just throw people at it. It's not a problem.
Exactly.
Here, you have the gun, you have the ammunition.
The other will be available shortly.
Everyone has their characters that are here, correct? Everyone knows who's here.
No,
Oh my God.
You don't have Thark.
I don't have Thark.
Yeah.
All right.
Bill has 1. Mark has 1. And
I have 1.
everyone else has 2.
That's all I need is 1.
Yep.
Mark has
Yeah,
Sylphir.
Prin's not part of
I
this
make sure I
equation.
know which one's his tent. That way we can throw a grenade in.
That's it. There's only 1 tent.
That makes it easy.
Because there's no one else. I mean, there's 4 people here, and 1's in the negatives. So if the rest of the troops are dead or on the hill, you're like, oh boy. But you hear the drums beating more and more. So you're like,
They got a Balrog.
Are they like tribal drums, or are they?
it's some kind, yeah.
Orc drums.
Yeah. Just like in the entrance, in the beginning of this.
So you are such a great leader. You will lead from the front, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's going to put his hat.
You're
through
going to
his,
lead the
his saber
attack,
and
the charge, right?
He goes, I will lead. I'm the most valuable one here, so probably not, he says.
Was this Randall White II?
Gerlad says, we have your back, which means you need to get to the front.
Just then, You hear a thwapping noise.
Oh, so now he's playing with himself too?
No.
Oh,
It's a winged demon.
No, he whips out a 12-incher.
Kendra came up from behind him and knocked him unconscious. Says now he can get something done.
That's not very lawful.
The other two go, oh my God, thank you. Our lieutenant died and he took over, and it's been unbelievably brutal. We have people all over the hill that are still alive. Can you help us try and recover them? This entrenchment is they're very well dug in. They have archers and they have this drummer, and it seems like whenever the drummer plays a certain tune on his drums or song, they get all riled up. She says.
Is he a bard?
So yeah, maybe.
Drums of panic.
What's up there?
It's orcs, a bunch of orcs. Yeah, yeah, orcs.
Why don't we just nuke it from
Orcs.
space?
Now this is called Orog's Mound for some reason. She says. So she says her name is Cylindra.
She's cylinder?
Cylindra.
Oh.
Like the, yeah. So she says to you that if you're from Winchester's Bulwark, we whatever you can do, we'll listen to you. Man, that was brazen. You knocked him out. And she kind of chuckles.
As I'm tying him up.
Kendra says, "Unfortunately, I didn't critically hit and kill him." Yeah, you tie him up. Okay.
Yep. Shove a gag in his mouth.
Put him next to the guy gurgling over there.
Okay, you gotta put him underneath.
it's a shame we don't have the half ogre here. We could have strapped him to his shield and used him as the shield.
In
running
the
up.
old days, Ace would have thrown the rope of entanglement
That's
at him.
it. That's it. So it's up to your group. It's up to you now how you proceed with this assault or recovery.
I say we siege.
Or well, it seemed to have been successful so far.
We just sit
Well,
here
what was the last reconnaissance that they actually did?
They fought. Okay, you guys got here that morning. Kind of when you got here, that this invasion was going on overnight. Okay, you just got here in the morning as they're cleaning up. That's the time frame. So they said they had an assault overnight because he figured that he would sneak up on the orcs in the dark, which is kind of a dumb thing to think of because orcs have infravision, humans don't, right? So that was kind of dumb. So that was the last assault, but it's daybreak. It's morning now. It's your choice what you'd like to do. You guys have at it, man.
Assuming everybody got spells back too?
Oh, absolutely. Everyone has all their spells.
I have all my spells.
I have all my spells.
Me too.
Kendra says, "I need to get. I need to get
my
no
spell.
She says, "I need to get in a position where I can get as many orcs as I can in my only spell, my sleep spell." She says, "I got to do that, and then once I do that, we got to kill them right away." That's what she says.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I need someone to come with me who's very stealthy.
Well, and Sophir says that he can do something similar, at least to hold some off.
We have entangle.
Entangle. Yep.
Yeah. The problem is on the mound, there's no vegetation.
I always bring my
On the mound itself has no is all dead. There's a couple trees on. There's no vegetation on the mound at all. It's a rocky precipice. So the entangle spell will work in the lower areas, but won't work on the mound anywhere.
That's fine.
Okay.
Maybe we can just draw him out off of the mound.
It's up to you.
Rancic said, I'll go with you if need be.
Benian says,
You a heaving type?
I have no stealth ability, but I am an elf.
Ranger
and I'm not
thief.
wearing any armor, any loud armor. So
We don't know. We haven't. I mean, we don't know where the positions are, and
Yeah, we haven't reconnoitered the hill at all.
Millicent says we should try and save as many of the troops as we can.
obviously,
That says Millicent says I will work with someone to do that. I
Yeah.
probably need a two. You want?
I'm strong.
We're the two best fighters, though.
What?
Oh, she says I apologize, Oriana.
Thanks.
And you get an extra.
We're the two best multi-handed, two-fisted fighters.
I
How's
I
that?
only fight one.
Okay.
Fist.
Okay.
I only fight one fist.
Well, I wrote
So
it
do
on
I.
your sheet when I was
Oh, your
using-
arm's broken still.
That
No.
we
No,
always,
it's
we
fixed.
always
You played
forget
two-fisted.
No, I don't do
that
this
dwarves
fight.
get
Oh,
plus one to hit
okay.
works, half works, got
What's
works,
that?
half works, and yeah,
Yeah.
they get an extra bonus to hit.
Right. Right.
So why don't I'll go and get the bodies. You guys, if you want to go up and fight,
I also have
okay,
to
but
read minus.
if there orcs there, I want to kill them.
Yeah,
So I'd rather kill
we,
orcs.
we always forget that
You
they
should
get that
fight.
bonus to hit orcs for
You
some
should
reason.
fight,
We never
absolutely.
use it.
How about Millicent says that I will work to get them back.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, we don't know where any of them are, so
Sure, we're right there. We can see.
it's actually the
know.
distance is about
I
a
know.
quarter mile
I know.
away. We're
I
tight
know.
on this
I
map.
know.
We're tight tonight. So
I figured that.
yeah, absolutely, we're very tight on this. So
I think we fight by twos.
Tighter than Alan's or Tom's asshole.
no, what do you do? Kenner says, please make sure that no one tells him who did that. No, because we're not telling him shit.
He had a
We're
stroke.
not telling
as far as we know.
Georgie anything. What's that?
He had a stroke.
He had a seizure. Epileptic
She doesn't
seizure.
want to. She knows what. Yeah. So okay.
Damn, why my head all busted up?
Yeah, that's when you fell.
We don't care.
Why don't you give all the police these over
He's a
here?
tool bag.
You slipped on the ice.
Lansing, you're gonna go with Kendra? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at this group. Yes.
Fighters. All right. So, let's wish us all the best of luck here.
Have fun storming the castle.
Yeah,
What?
that's great.
What
I
is
wish I
someone
could
right?
find some of those fake miniatures. Do you recognize them?
Brian Sublime is saying, I'm doing the Captain
The
Morgan
sleeve stack
pose.
from the Land of
Oh
the
my
Lost.
God, yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm almost done with Star Trek, Jay. 2 episodes to go.
Good.
I just watched the Eden one with the hippies.
Oh my God.
Orog.
Yeah, but the Blonde's she's a big actress. I forget who she was.
Really?
Huge actress in that,
She
yeah.
had a big part in this one.
Yeah.
Orogs are from made up, right?
Orogs are basically Eos orcs that are capable of gaining levels.
Got it.
Okay?
They would be the more like Mordor orcs, the black orcs.
Yeah, yeah.
Big
They're not
stronger
Ogrillons. Ogrillons are orc or ogre half-breeds.
No, they were more like Sarmons.
Sarah's.
Yeah, the white,
yeah.
yeah.
Black, yeah.
Yeah.
The white hands.
So they're more of the
Like
specialized.
fighting Urukai.
Yeah. Okay, guys. You move through the woods, get to a point, and I'll put this out of the way for now.
Somebody lay down suppressor fire.
You like coughing, dude?
It wasn't the cough that carried him off, it was the coffin they carried him off in.
No, I was asking Mark if he likes coughing.
He sounds terrible.
Or the greater order.
Still.
So real quick, Brian texted me the other day. You know, I'm going to be starting D&D back up again. Should I go with the Forgotten Realms or Greyhawk as a campaign setting?
Oh my God, isn't it?
I said it's a no-brainer.
Forgotten Realms is so much better.
Yeah, right. Name one character in Forgotten Realms.
Cedric.
Elminster, Drizzt, Wolfgar.
I know you,
Danbury.
but I was asking him.
Elminster, Drizzt, Wolfgar.
Yeah.
Any of the Seven Sisters,
Yeah.
Volo.
Volo.
Hey, I did all the gold
Like,
box games. Come
it-
on.
Yeah.
If you're looking for sheer printed material and resources, there's so much more for Forgotten Realms.
True.
Yeah, but he has us.
Yeah, you don't have to call you every time. Deal with your bullshit.
All right. Start moving them, guys.
Move him there.
Where you are, we'll
Just
say
when Brian
you've
wants
come
to
up.
call Jay and be talked down to about Greyhawk. You should know this.
Don't
Are
you
these two
know?
coming
Don't you
with us?
know?
Oh yeah.
Man, Drizzt's half
Are they
brother
at the
is-
front? Or are they in the middle?
I said explain the difference. All right. Okay, you got me. You got me.
they don't
You
have
got
to
me.
be
Explain the difference. There's a big
They already
difference.
know.
We'll talk over the weekend. Absolutely.
One's
I'll
not
just.
at it.
Are they staying to the sidelines, Jay?
Who?
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
No, no. They wanna-
Dumber.
They want to help. They want to help recover their. And Jeff with a cheer. All right, Jeff. Who do you want to give it to? Philip. Philip kept his point because Jeff cheered it last week, so he kept his point. Okay.
Give it to the loudmouth.
Yes! Tom, your choice. Gerlad or Thomas?
It's going to go to Gerlad.
Gerlad, the specialty priest of Tritarian. Thanks a lot, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff.
That's awesome.
That looks like fun.
But only a fraction of what he says.
That's what you see at the present. That's what you see at the present. What?
You go all the way around and start climbing up, huh?
No. If you go this way, you do. Or you can climb up the like Georgie said, just climb up the front slope.
You got ropes and spikes and a hammer. You can get up there.
To be honest, I never even looked over this side.
Do me a favor and take that one and move it up for me.
Do you?
What's that?
You said do me.
Oh, you killed the tower. Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
I just killed the
Okay. Sorry, people watching.
serious injury on the play.
As the earth shakes.
It hurts.
Sorry, Mark. I want to get the best angle there.
Mark's ill as it is. Now you're making him seasick.
Nah, he's good now.
Wait, Jay.
Yeah.
Come on.
What's that?
The flag's got to be going in the same direction.
That's the wind, right?
Yeah.
All right. What do you
The
do?
wind and the wind.
Go for it, guys.
It's like a stadium, it swirls.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I panicked.
How's the fight over there, guys?
Hey, it was right in front of. That's the funny thing. It was right in front of you last week. You don't remember anything.
Those my characters here.
So Alan goes, there was a necromancer last week?
I don't remember.
There was a necromancer.
Go for it. I'm waiting. All right, Kendra says,
I'm gonna bring a
let's
laptop
sneak.
next week.
Oh, guys, anyone watching, the keep is not here, okay? We just don't have room because we keep the keep out. All right?
We could take it down.
No.
We only need the bar set up.
No. Come on. With Tom's keep? With Tom's keep?
That'll be July before it's finished.
No, you think? I don't think so.
Well, with the 4 people working on it that also have guard duty and latrine duty.
The front group. There's more coming at the end of the night. You'll see. Yeah.
And we're going that way too, right? We want to be more in the open so that we draw fire. And
I would probably
give us
say
those
yeah.
Guard built his.
Is there a
He's
hero
already
point
done.
spot on here? I can't remember.
No, I keep it now. Everyone's got.
he has more-
Everyone here has one hero
Are
point.
we having them stay with us in the front?
Except Benia. Remember, you have a special one.
What do you think, Bill?
And Gerla has a special one now from Jeff.
Tweedledum.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem.
Which one is?
It's the male and female that are coming with us.
Oh, no, I'll put them in the back. They're like pack bearers. They get hit with rocks on the way. Well, we don't have to trip over them on the way up the hill.
Okay.
They have the coconuts in their hand.
Since these are orcs we're fighting, Milson says, we'll defer to you, Zoriana. Go. You tell us. You lead us. This is your fight.
Yes.
You're the dwarf here. This is your fight. So let's retake.
Is there any shields laying around at the camp? Rancid grabs a shield for the time being.
Okay. No problem.
You didn't have one?
He
No.
doesn't have any equipment. He's a freaking.
No, he does.
He does. He does.
He fights. He's 2-fisted, but he's got 16 decks. So it's right now. It's better for him probably to use shield and longsword,
Good,
unless he
Zoriana.
goes to backstab, of course.
Straight through him.
Yes.
9 inches.
9 inches. So we
That's
got
what she said.
Yeah, I'll get it for you.
Only once.
We are attacked.
She was really drunken. Had her glasses off, and she had exceptionally small hands.
Death Giver.
And she was
I got Death Giver out for you. Okay, there's already orcs right there. All right.
Of course, she's not her happy-go-lucky, bubbly self. She's
Think
like,
I was wrong?
Maybe. Yeah.
There's orcs.
no. She's just,
Wants a fight. Bloodlusty fight.
yes.
Where's Benin?
Front row, right here.
That's fine. He moves 12.
You want to move beyond her at 9? She moved 9. You want to move 12?
No, I'll stay with her.
All right, that's what I figured. I didn't think you want to
'Cause
break
that'll
up.
put him-
Well, she's
Yeah.
behind me. Who's ahead of me?
3, right here.
Who's ahead of me? What's that? Ahead
There
of me?
works.
Well, I can't see from here. Sorry. I got a tower in the way.
There works. Works already, man. Keep going. Thomas.
Oh, well, no. If we're that close, I'll engage the orc.
No, we moved our total 9.
I
He
moved
can
12.
move 12. You want to run right to
I'd
him?
rather not take missile fire.
All right, you want to right into the closest one, right?
Yeah, do they have missile weapons out?
No.
That's perfect then.
All right, so you're gonna do that. Okay.
Yeah, the chuckleheads up top can't shoot at me if I'm engaged.
He's moving 9.
All right, sounds good. I don't have any fire in the woods anyway.
I hate orcs.
Sophir. Oh, he's not here. I'll move Sophir.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Keep going, guys. I'll move these two. All right.
What do you think? Do you think you break one of these like this?
Oh, Jay, do you notice the stairs? The 2 sets of stairs are
I know on
selling
sale.
for $20.
Also, the ruined little buildings are as well. So I put in I sent an email to Kirk today about our next giveaways the 14th of March.
Kirk Cameron?
Yeah, Kirk Cameron.
Cameron.
Kirk Stevens.
Never heard.
And I also asked him if he wanted to sponsor the mega stream for the charity event. So he hasn't gotten back to me yet on it, but we'll see if he wants to sponsor the site and sponsor the event, and maybe we can make more money for the charity having the sponsor on it, right?
It's possible.
D, your last.
D will move behind.
Hey, Ian.
Have her move behind one of the bigger trees, stay out of any kind of fire.
Like
Yeah. She doesn't want to be.
behind everybody else,
Yeah.
pretty far.
Yeah. That's right. That tree line there. That big tree.
Thanks a lot, man. Ian's going to be on our D&D,
You're welcome,
our
Jay.
DM. What'd you do?
No, you said thanks a lot. I said you're welcome.
Ian's going to be on our DM roundtable for SETI D&D. So Ian's a great storyteller, and also he reminds me of us when we were in college, and we played and we had a map. We had some figures, and we had the fishy box of figures, right?
Were you using, the grid map there?
Yeah. I mean, that's exactly how they play now. They have some nice buildings and terrain and stuff. But Ian, I mean, he reminds me exactly of us. Oh my God, how long ago was that? Almost 30 years ago. See, he exactly reminds me of us. So, and he's a great storyteller, DM. So.
You all his friends, 22nd level Matt or Clark.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for watching, man. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So, we got one engagement here. This guy was kind of shocked when you guys came up, and so you ran right to him and engaged him. So they didn't move. All right,
like
so
orcs.
you got. There doesn't seem to be any orcs over on this side for some reason. You don't know why, but there don't seem to be any out. You do hear something up here.
Are we hearing any of the drums still?
That's
He
what.
just put it up.
Fireball.
Yeah,
The drums.
no. Okay. Give me a group initiative. Mark, start it off.
Let's do die 10.
That's what Mark rolls all the time anyway.
No.
Let's do die 10.
Reroll. 2 again, Mark.
Mark's a better DM than me.
5.
He does die 10. Individual initiatives.
Yeah, well.
I think you're a better DM, Mark.
We're all different styles, right?
Yep.
Take that and.
To what? The archer up there?
That's good. Okay. You won, right?
Yes.
Start
Well-
furthest out.
That's good.
Gosh, Kendra says to you, she knows you're behind. She says, do we take these 2 out, or do we just take out what we can, or do we?
We got to take out what we can.
So-
we're not strong enough to be picking
She
on
says,
targets.
all right. She moves forward 10, and she says, hopefully they're more in the area effect. Are you gonna move forward 10 with her?
Yeah.
Are you gonna stay back? She can't sleep. Her only spell.
And she can turn around and go home.
No, she's bounty hunter mage.
effective to say the least.
99.
Yeah, well, they're...
You don't know that. Oh, he's
He was within range, right? Yeah.
Who?
I got 3 of them. The effect's decent, and I got 3 of them. And,
Is it going to be this, though? Is it going to be this?
Benian,
Heck,
Orcs, I won't tell you what tribe they are yet. Orcs, armor class, does he have a shield, this one? No, armor class 6.
What do I need to hit? First level fighter.
First of all, okay, I'm going to say this one time. Ready?
We're class 6, you need a 14.
14. First level priests, 14. First level thieves, 15. First level mages, 15 on armor class 6.
They're large, right?
No.
10.
Mother.
I don't like orcs. They need to die quickly.
Good. Next.
I advanced to attack the
Girlad.
sleeping one.
The clan, the gangrenous
Yep.
testicle.
Same thing.
Yeah, you guys going to run over there?
Oh, yeah, he's going to start
Just one. The other one's fine.
So you gonna go this one, or you gonna run over to here?
forward more.
Yeah, you guys got. You remember this? The spell got cast. You guys are 1-hit die, first level. It's simultaneous.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
You got a delay.
Okay.
You wanna move forward though?
Yeah.
All right.
Even after Sean ate all those Cheez-Its?
Because it's all
Since
considered the
November's
same
down.
time.
Yeah, and you'll actually sleep
We're
yourself.
very excited by that. That's
That's awesome. He looks thin. He looks thinner.
They're checking out this when Millicent gets to here.
First level?
absolutely.
No, Battle Shot's 4th level.
What?
Battle Shot's 4th. Look it up.
I believe Bill.
Do you?
Because it's you get 4th and you get it's forward.
It's 4th. It's 4th.
I believe Bill.
You have shout. Just doesn't do anything.
Come on, men!
Hi,
it's like
Anna.
Brendan Fraser yelling at the zombies. Ah!
D. Thomas Younger, Sulfur. Still have to
That was
go.
like on 6 times this weekend.
Silphir will delay, and then he'll move forward on that side.
So you're gonna wait until they're done and then move?
Yes.
Okay.
Same.
Okay. D.
D will delay.
Okay. So you got 3 delays in the back. All right. You hear it, boom, 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 boom. It's getting louder and louder, like to a frenzy almost. Okay. Shots. Shots. We got shots here.
Shots. Let's do shots. We'll get a bottle of something, Jay. We'll do shots.
No. Girlad, Benny, and get shot at. Ready? Girlad.
No. I was engaged with something.
That's a different action, a different segment. You should know the rules by now. After 39 years, you should know the rules.
Easy.
2 misses.
Push.
2, you gonna be Allenfeld all night? 2 misses.
No, I have teeth.
Ian wants to do shots with you. What's that?
What if it hit his shield?
What if it hit it? What if it hit it? They're like getting all, the drums are getting them all fired up. Ah! You see them all get, so you guys, the 2 up here, they shake their, he's dead. We didn't make it in time. This gentleman's dead.
They shake their money makers.
Yep. He's dead. We put out the other ones.
Someone crying. Is this female crying? She's a female.
And they're upset. They're all upset, really. I mean, they're very upset that they
They were
couldn't.
sent here and being sacrificed by a tool bag.
It's not a sacrifice. Sometimes you gotta take the hill.
No swings, because
20 more archers,
slept, dead.
If I had one brigade,
Shots are made. New
I
round.
should have taken that.
Mark, go ahead.
This tool bag
One.
back here is probably
Mrs.
Randall White's nephew.
Yeah.
Oh, you never know.
What's this?
Herbie would hire that.
St. Pierre kissed
Star.
at the top.
Herbie would hire that kind of person. You never know, man.
Let that seep inside the cave.
Oh, I did it again. I did it again.
Oh.
My bad.
Who brought the retard?
That's because you got
Dude,
to you have all the
dude.
weight
Can't say
leaning
that.
forward. You
Can't
have
say
to
that,
distribute
man.
the weight.
You can't say that, man.
What would you say?
You can't say that. Don't get all passive aggressive now because we scolded you.
A, you don't scold me.
I'm just saying. man.
B, nothing will change.
We're not having this argument right now, dude. Jesus. All right. Slept. I won. I just killed this guy. There was 4 guys up here. Did I kill 2 of them? Oh my god, I knocked them all the way down here. My apologies. These 2 guys start running down the slope.
It's a level 5 fall.
These guys come here. The drum beat's getting everyone all excited. The archers shoot. The bow guys up top shoot. Okay. This round, let's see who they shoot at. They shoot at Kendra. And they shoot at Gerlad again. So Kendra, shot. A fumble on the first attack. Please give me a fumble of 26 fumble.
26 fumble. Slip and blood. Stun 1 or 2 rounds.
Okay. This guy slips.
Falls down.
Okay. Gentleman up top. He hits Gerlad with an arrow. First hit against you guys for 4 points. Gerlad, 6. Okay. Alrighty. Next. Move. More are coming over here. 3 are down in the back, coming from around this side. So I may swing that camera around that way. All right, I'm done. So Millicent comes over here and she yells, "This, she's alive still." So these guys come over. These 2 come over to pull this one out right here. Okay. So you got one of their companions are alive. So she's done. Oh gosh, let me move up all the people who delayed. I apologize. Right?
Yep.
My bad. Okay, your actions. We'll start with Gerlad. Go ahead. That's good. That's perfect.
He's gonna pierce this son of a bitch.
We're both swinging.
Okay, so you're just going to all right. She's on that one already. You want to do that? You want to go over there? Okay. Kendra says goes back to hiding. Rancic, what do you do?
Yeah, he'll stab one. He'll go to one of the ones.
You're going to engage that one too?
One of the ones that's down.
Yeah. Okay. She goes out back into hiding. Okay. So you engage. So go ahead, Joanne. Remember, it's a kill roll. You got to engage this time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a kill roll if it's max damage. Max.
So that would be 13.
13. This one is dead. They're both deceased. Okay. Binion.
Is there anything within 12 for me to engage?
That you can see? No.
But you got the slept ones.
Yeah, but the slept ones are all have people on it now.
Don't worry about that.
What
This
does
one?
Gerlad? Do you say anything about that?
Would he see past that tree?
Yeah, he can see them. He can see them and he can hear them. They're all chanting like crazy. So,
Gulugabali?
I was wondering if I should.
He would still be inclined to what's in front of him.
Okay.
Yeah, but are you going to let anybody know they're there?
Yeah, he's gonna give a.
What do you say?
We have more in front.
All right. But he'll go charging that way. Move me 12.
I got you. Right. Thomas,
I'm going to take sprint.
Sulfur, and D.
So fear here is that he heads in that direction.
All right, please put Sulfur. Sulfur. We'll put Sulfur over here.
Just put a Velcro on their back and take the American flag.
Okay. Okay. D and Thomas are left.
What's DC?
You got guys coming down the slope here. You got a couple up here. You got a bow guy up here.
They're coming down a slope. They have to come around which way?
Well, it looks like it slopes around, but you
So
can't see
I'll start working my way along that way.
along this way.
Yeah, trying to keep myself in the
So you want to get behind this tree,
behind trees.
All right, sounds good.
Move forward.
Thomas?
There's no easy. No
This
need-
one hasn't been.
That one's dead.
Okay, all right.
What spell did you take?
With my
Fire
7
water.
points.
Yeah, you can throw that 60 feet.
Yeah. He picked up
No,
some
I should
snow
throw it
already.
on this
It's
guy
been
here.
melting.
Throw it on this guy here.
Oh,
On the mountains.
Body dropping.
Shane give an elbow drop off the
Nice top rope.
top rope.
Maybe CJ's here. Sounds good. Miss.
You got high dexterity. What's hanging off the front of the camera, Jay? Looks like a snot.
Fuzz.
Oh, fuzz.
Yeah. We need. It's fuzz from our favorite fuzz person.
Fuzz.
I won that round, so go ahead, Tom. New round.
Dingleberry fuzz.
Great.
Reroll. 6 this time.
6.
Jeez. Oh, that's that new die, right?
Mhm.
Tom got new glow-in-the-dark dice. 3.
Case power.
You
fails.
got it. Furthest out. Millicent's like, this is craggy, but I don't care. She starts trying to work her way up.
She a thief?
No.
She's a fighter.
She's a fighter. Oh, these guys moved down.
But she'll say a thief because she's got 2 bachelors.
Yes, exactly.
So she can almost, she thinks she's hiding.
She's not trying to hide. She's not trying to hide. You guys won the knit, so she went. They're
Is Benin engaged?
They're pulling. They pull this body back. This person's alive. Benin, no. You did actually. You got 2 on you.
Okay. Second attack?
Absolutely. Armor class.
Still 6?
Armor still 6. Yep. Okay. Still 6.
19 and pluses. And it's keen, so it's critical.
Mark, all the sight lines good.
Yep.
Good.
8.
Jeez, man. 1 shot, 1 kill. Sophia.
Not getting my multiple attacks.
He will. He'll just go up and engage, I guess.
You want to engage?
Yep.
Okay, I'll put you past.
Dun, 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 dun.
Rancic. Outright kill?
Yeah. Nope. No fumble.
No fumble. Dead. Gerlad. Go ahead. Remember, it's max damage on a slept one by our rule. Unless you backstab, then it's max backstab damage.
Oh, I'll backstab as a fighter.
Gerlad's the only one with damage so far, which is probably pretty good.
Yeah.
Gerlad? All you gotta do is not fumble.
He's our only healer
13.
too, right?
Yeah, your max damage though is 7, which is exactly what it needs to kill it. So you've killed all. There's 4 or 5. There's 5 dead already. My gosh.
She's like, what the hell's she doing? Should put it that way.
Remember, she's very inexperienced in the
I
ways
know.
of combat.
I don't. Yeah, I don't
This
want her to
person
go
says
by
dead,
herself.
right? This person's dead?
We don't know.
No, we don't know.
No,
I
she's-
don't want her to go.
You
by
don't know if
herself.
she's dead or not. That's the thing. You don't. She's
Does-
hanging off
Jay,
there.
Does DC and them go that way?
Yeah, absolutely.
She'll go follow them. They might
12
need
inch
some backup.
movement.
Yeah. Just make it so I'm not obviously in a arrow.
Yeah. Well, all 3 of you ran by. Both of you ran by. So
I serpentine though.
he could. Remember, he's stunned. You only see 1 bow orc out at the top. So he's got clear line of sight to like 7 characters. All right. So who knows who's going to shoot at? So, all right. Them.
Dun, dun, dun.
Anything within 60 feet of the drums is blessed for the orcs. Ah.
Shoot the drummer.
Okay.
Shoot the drummer boy.
So they're blessed this round by his
Oh yeah.
function. Did anyone not go? Thomas, you did not go, did you? Thomas, you're last. Because Kendra's off skulking around somewhere. Here, there you go, Brian.
Wow. Happened again. Timber.
I got it.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Gotta move those
We're
legs
tight. We're
forward.
very tight here with. Normally we're stretched out on the table. We're very tight with everything because of the keep. We don't want to. Hey, thanks.
Well,
Thank you.
Can you measure how far it is from D to the top of the mountain?
It looks like it's. My guess is 90 to 100 feet.
Okay.
Remember, you got to do the angle on the top. Here, to the middle point.
140.
140. Thanks to Bill's little add-on to the top here, that raised it by another 40 feet. Yes, Bill built a little mound on the top. I asked him to customize it, and he did it very quickly in 2 days.
What's
So.
the quote blast radius on Firewater?
Firewater's 5-foot radius.
That's just because Bill is amazing.
Well, if you engage immediately, it hits everyone engaged immediately.
Correct.
Yeah. So
Here's the question:
Yes.
would he be able to cast that, throw it, and have it like explode here, but not hit this person?
Absolutely.
Okay, well that's what happens.
All right, so you're going to throw fire waters at the two up there.
Correct.
Are you going to throw them one at each or both at one? Because it's a 5 foot. It's a 5 foot race. You can't splash and get both of them with both. You understand what I'm saying?
Unless they were piggybacking.
Yes. So do you want to throw one at each?
Yeah.
Oh, you only get one. Your first
I only
level.
have one,
You
right?
only get. He's
Yeah.
only first. All right. Roll
Yeah,
20
yeah.
sided die. Don't fumble. This is the worst thing to fumble with. All right.
19.
Roll 2d6. There's no save. It's all fire
I
damage.
can actually make it. No, that's
No.
Scarlet. I'm just kidding.
No, you can't critical hit.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's a spell anyway. 2d6. You see a as the fire water goes off. Ah! He throws a big jar of an napalm. 10. Ah!
Just hit him with a Molotov.
Pig roast.
That was awesome. Everyone's going to be out of spells. That's great, right off the bat, but that's the way it goes on this. So, my attacks. Everyone went to my attacks. They're all blessed. Binion, one swing on you. You had 2 on you. Miss. Even with a bless. Engage here, so there's no attack. Shots. We're gonna go straight line of sight down here. One of those 3. The other guy's still stunned. He has not gotten up yet. The third, Rancic. A 17 total hits and a fumble on the second one. Okay. Damage of 3 points, Rancic, and then a fumble. These guys are terrible.
No, it's your dice
Three
that are
Trump
terrible.
letters. Did you see Trump's letter to Pelosi?
Oh, it was awesome.
No, I didn't.
24. Yeah, you can't have a plane.
Oh, she's
Fumble,
hot.
24.
Marry her.
Yeah, she was hot. She still looked too
I'd
bad.
still hit that. What was the fumble?
24.
Fall, hurt secondary arm, no use, still cure.
Oh my gosh.
1 to 2 points of damage.
Yeah, well, guess what?
Was that the little drummer boy up there?
No, that was the other bow guy. My gosh, man.
He's useless. Now.
Decimating.
He can't use his bow now.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem.
Well, he can if he's really quick.
If you don't mind, keep on taking those stills for me
Yeah,
when you
I
get a
will.
chance, okay?
Oh,
Because
look
you
up
do
that.
I
good.
gotta
Yeah,
check
I
this,
like.
but I keep
You
hearing
do
about
real
this
good
place.
stills
Safety
for
Shake?
me.
It's supposedly good. One open in Warminster.
Look up Trump letter to Pelosi.
It's pretty funny. Give me.
Legit or a joke?
No,
Legit.
it's legit. It's really.
That usually isn't going on my radar. I missed that.
Well, you saved one person's life so far. I mean, that's pretty good. It's better than 0, right?
What's your hand?
All right, give me an Nick, Tom.
You got it.
He was,
2.
squirking his
My
girl.
gosh, I can't win initiative.
Images or something, yeah.
3.
Unbelievable. All right, so
Look up images, probably better.
Binion.
I'm engaged though, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hits. 7.
Sophia
Hold on.
steps from out of the shadows. Real quick.
Radius.
Bounty Hunter Mage. Knockout attempt. Miss. Jeez. Oh, 2-fisted. 3 and 4. Oh, good. Sophia.
Okay. So, since there's a whole bunch that are coming up the path,
Yeah.
he's going to cast Entangle at the one starting behind the one he's fighting and forward.
Didn't you get entangled the first adventure? All right.
No.
He can't see her. It's all
Yeah.
simultaneous. All he sees is a whole bunch of...
Remember, you can't. You doing it on the one that you're engaged with as well, because you're immune,
No.
right?
No, he's doing it. He's starting it at the one behind.
Sunday night, the lower temperature of 5 degrees.
Okay.
It's a bit cold.
Failed. Failed.
Drop like 40 degrees.
20 on the save.
Early morning.
Failed.
Slow.
3
Kendra.
degrees.
She missed twice on her knockout and then immediately got. She's like, oh my God, again. Just like the first adventure you went on, you entangled her. She got entangled the second time.
And they didn't.
No, failed, rolled a 20.
All right,
she
so the
failed.
one that rolled a 20 is just slowed.
Yes,
then.
he slowed on movement, not on attacks, on
Yeah.
movement. Okay, Rancic.
It's pretty good. But if you want to play commercial,
Girl lad.
go right ahead. Yeah, without security, without anything else.
What was it? Trump's.
That one's done. You
So
want to move
Pelosi's
all the way
supposed
to
to
here?
travel to
All the way up.
on a fact-finding
No.
mission to
You got it.
Egypt, Afghanistan, and
Afghanistan
Syria.
and Syria or something like that. And he's like, "Hey, with the government shutdown, we're not doing that.
Dex roll.
But
Dex-
you can do fly commercial if you want."
There's plenty of footholds and handholds. Dex roll to get up.
He's like,
Dex.
all the people who are not getting checks right now, we can't justify it.
Yes.
Exactly.
D. Rancic and D.
Deal follow.
You're gonna start partially climbing. You get there. Next round you can try and get all the way up. You need to make a dex roll next round to climb up this area here. Okay?
It'll be enough. Like just walk up like it's snow.
What?
Didn't you see Legolas in the mountains?
You're not Legolas.
You're legless.
Yeah. You're a legless gnome. How much does a legless gnome weigh? More come out.
You know about that, right? It's actually.
Yeah,
question
Gary
that-
Sharf. It was
Gary
actually in
Sharf
Dragon
said-
Magazine.
He runs and engages the one that looks like
But
he's got a
he-
mace or something in the back over there.
You want to run into the
You
entangle.
can-
Oh, that's an
you
entangle.
can ask questions.
Okay,
to-
he's just going to climb right
or
up.
Something like that.
Yeah, you're a thief, right?
You can
Climb
ask a question to
percent.
an editor.
Whatever it is,
Dragon
86%,
Magazine way back when.
whatever it is, first level.
So Gary
Right.
Sharp
Next
said,
round you'll be up.
How much does a legless gnome weigh? Because one of our who was
I
it?
forget, but he got both his legs cut off and he got put in the backpack.
Gilgalad was
Carrying him in the
carrying him
backpack.
backpack.
Yeah, it was the only question we ever had asked to a Dragon Magazine, never got answered. How much does a legless gnome weigh?
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
funny.
And he actually did.
They did the math behind it.
Yeah, they did all that.
Assuming that it's a humanoid which has a
Yeah, they did all the
ratio of-
math. I forget. You know what? I'll try and find that.
Is it on your CD?
Yeah, it's an old dragon. I think it's before 200.
Is that still available? Or that was like an ancient thing?
You know that
too?
CD collection? That CD collection is like $200.
But is it still in existence?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
They don't reprint it. It's not. It's out of print. But all right. So, Mark, you good with? Let me move this back so you can see more coming out. How's that? That good? Oh, Mark had to step away. We got a fight going.
You're
over
welcome,
here,
Bill.
too. All right. There you
The
go.
question will now stay.
Will now stay?
Yes,
Swing.
Modified it.
it did.
Swing and sulfur. Hit. 18.
I was gonna bring one of those hunting pillows. So keep your ass warm.
That's the last thing I need. A sweaty ass.
6 points.
Oh, what? You don't want swamp ass going, man?
He gets out.
I bought one for my mom for her birthday because she's always at Sean's hockey games.
The ones that have the little foam pellets in them, yeah, they
Yeah.
work well.
They do work pretty well.
They reflect your heat back,
Yeah.
basically.
And she always sits on the bleachers because she doesn't want to stand on the boards. And then aluminum bleachers, man, you sit on those things that, whoop,
Okay.
it puckers everything up tight.
Mark, Silver got hit. He's down to 2. 1 hit. Okay, he took 6. A second one engages you in Gurlad here. Okay, this guy here is in. They're both in the entangle. It's a turn, right, Mark?
Yes, it's one turn.
Oh, brutal. They're both in the entangle. Climbed up, engaged. Okay, up top here.
Brushes work pretty cool.
The drummers.
It's my first time ever playing with one.
On the move?
With what?
I bought
drummer's
I
on the
bought an
move?
airbrush.
The drummer's on the move?
Yeah,
I
he's
tried
going over to
clean
him.
it. I
Yeah,
was just playing around
absolutely.
with water in it because I didn't want to have to take it apart and re-clean it. And it's like, yeah, it's pretty cool. So when I
Brian can give you some tips. Brian has one too.
When you work on Garth's or think.
you know what? Actually, it'll be good for doing like all the shade work on hills and crags. And
Go again.
Engage here. 3.
when you got some big
This
things,
guy here gets up.
rather than having to use a brush, it'll
He's back to functioning right here. Okay,
You can't have it in. Go again.
Spray paint does that.
round's over. Go ahead.
Done.
Still time?
Yep.
Isn't it, Tom?
Perhaps I can give you my painting techniques.
Just
Bill guy in airbrush. Brian. That one.
I didn't get an airbrush. Sorry.
it was a cheap one.
Doesn't matter, man. It's good. It'll help you with priming and stuff.
Yeah.
It's gonna help you with priming.
It does because it's use a lot less.
Sulfur.
Spray paint.
You're at 2 hit points. You're missed. Gerlad. 9 missed. He gets up, but he's not functioning. He looks very agitated, and the drummer stops and hands him something. Okay,
Like a potion.
maybe swing over here.
It's filter of love.
And it'd be sweet orcish monkey love on top of the note.
Swing here.
Can't say that though.
Swings at you. Now you're +1 to hit, right? And they're not minus to hit you. Orcs are not minus to hit dwarves, right? Dwarves are +1 to hit orcs. Miss. I rolled a 5. Okay.
Correct.
He's handing him something. Bless
These are
you.
more kind of kids. Are they dorks?
I would think so.
Round is round for me is over.
Is it?
What's that?
It's a legitimate question.
Sulfur.
Short and green.
He's going to cast another spell.
Okay.
Hopefully the beard will cover it.
Probably have
So,
Alpha Sparkle Beam.
major hygiene issue.
Okay. On. Alpha Sparkle Beam on.
On the one that just hit him.
The one that just hit you.
Yeah,
Okay, and he missed you this round. And is it blind him or do damage?
that blinds.
Is it area effect or single target?
I don't think so. I think it's single target.
It's a beam, I think.
Well, he's 8th level and he's got blind fighting, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He's advanced blind fighting.
It's an improved
doubt
blind
that.
fighting. He actually gets +2 when he fights blind.
Like 35.
Charge bolt. Let me take a look. Alpha
Not
Sparkle
only
Beam.
am I not right-handed, but
It's a cone, Mark.
All right, then he'll get both of them.
9 to 900.
You'll get Gerlad too. Okay?
That's okay.
Gerlad's fighting with them as well.
Girl, that's toaster head.
It's up to you.
yeah. Well, Mark. All
right, he'll just swing then.
Swing? Okay.
This one, this was
19.
an Allen idea.
Damage.
It's hard to read the sign, but this is beware
Right.
the name's wandering fucking suction mud.
Which is this?
Gerlad, your swing.
Can't go in there. There's a
Pass on the hedges.
Brian's asking what you got.
I just bought a cheapy Chicago pneumatic whole kit from Harbor Freight. This was one. This was another Islandfeld piece. The hedges were
17.
so
Well
tall I
damaged.
could see Greyhawk from here.
You can see it from Greyhawk.
It's dice 6, right?
Yeah.
You was asking.
Vice versa. Yeah, both ways.
And then
We have
The Winchester
Big
tree.
Mama's, Mama's hole over there.
2.
that was my
3
idea
points.
too. I had a lot of good ideas.
Did.
Benin, you're clear.
What's next closest to attack?
Well,
It's not entangled.
there's 2 that are being fought on with Sulfur and Gerlad. You can come over to the side and assist.
There's ones in entangled though. They're only going to be entangled.
There's only 1 in an entangle. That's it.
only one.
And there's also Kendra in the entangle for a second adventure.
Are they engaged?
Yes.
So Kendra and the one is engaged but entangled.
No, that one's not engaged, but it's entangled. You'll have to go. Remember, the area effect for entangle is still going
Shooting
on.
twice.
In the melee. Oh, shooting the one entangled.
Correct.
Got it. So you're not moving.
I assume it has a lower dexterity, so it's a higher.
No, it's still 6.
11 and 16.
1 hit.
Well, hold on. That's without my elfish bonus. I am +3 to hit, so it's 14.
Both hit.
All this +0.
Is it elvish good looks?
8.
Thomas, you want to go over and assist this fight?
I do.
Oh, I assume I have full arrows again, Jay?
Yeah, everyone has 20. This guy up here is clear to shoot. Rancic,
He is up right now.
you want to get up this round?
Yep.
You're trying to sneak.
Yeah.
It's a high percent.
It's like 15%.
3.
First level thieves are not very good.
3.
Matter of fact, 5th level thieves are not very good.
Well, you better hope you better hope. Is it sure it's 15? I check it.
I got it right here.
Go on, good.
I believe that's all it is.
Rancic,
Zori?
Hide
Yep.
shadows.
Hide in Shadows is 15.
Okay.
Move silently, 15.
First
Critical.
level thieves are only 10%.
Did you hit 2?
His dex isn't high enough to.
Soriana critical. Millicent, I rolled a 2 and then a 1.
12 on a critical edge.
Edge 12. Secondary arm removed at elbow. No effective shield.
Nice.
Yeah, shield.
He has a shield. See?
Oh, no effect then. Just
Still double damage.
16.
Dead. Now, Millicent, fumble.
Critical hit self.
0-8.
Critical hit, roll 17
It could be.
times.
Brian suggests an Awada Neo.
Yeah.
It's $70, he said.
Weapon breaks.
Really? Her
They're-
second.
The
Oh,
Awadas are pretty good.
thanks a lot, man.
Yeah, once I get the hang of using them, then I'll.
General
then I'll look
Kilroy.
at it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So, where's she going to get another Basilard?
They probably have a sale out of Kmart.
Yeah, you have to go.
Amazon?
You have to go all the way to the Vespi
Pete
and find
John's
his Hampton.
Amazon
He's got
service?
some pretty good ones.
So, her secondary hand Basilard broke.
You
Oh,
use a shield now.
she could. She could. It's a smart move.
Yeah.
Is she that smart? She's got low wisdom. Her wisdom is 9.
Someone will tell her.
D, you gonna climb up?
Yep. Dex roll, you said?
Yeah, dex roll,
this.
please.
Use this instead on the table.
Exactly.
A monkey.
Slip a little bit.
Okay, you made it. You're up top. You see, there's orcs on the upper level coming
Well,
around.
let's smash this.
All right.
Yeah.
So
This will smash.
the damaged one that fell is taking something this round. He starts banging the drums again. So technically this round they don't get a bless effect. Okay, because of the bums. Listen to me, bum. The drums. 2 attacks here, movement here, and a shot here. He looks like he's aiming over where he came up, and then he turns and shoots at either Thomas or Benian. So he does not shoot at you, Rancic.
Okay.
Shoots at Benian.
Mistake.
Both missed. Swing, Sylphir. Dude, you're dodging bullets. I missed by 1 both rounds. You have 2 hit points. Gurlad. Oh,
Critical?
critical hit. First of the night.
Stabbed in the face.
And Gurlad's at 6 hit points.
Ass removed.
13 edged.
Edged. Weapon arm struck. Weapon knocked away.
Okay, so
Ting, ting,
no wait,
ting,
no,
ting.
it's wait a minute. Give me blunt. Give me blunt. The edge guy is fighting him.
Blunt force trauma.
Blunt 13.
13. Blunt. Skull crush. Immediate death.
All right, so it was the other one.
Seriously?
It was the other guy.
You sure?
Yeah, oh, I'm sure. Ah,
Seriously, that's what it was?
yeah, it wasn't.
You now
No.
have a head that's got missing about this part right here.
Doing his impersonative John F. Kennedy.
Gurlad, you're
Well,
0.
it's blunt, so it's more like concave in now.
That's true.
Oh, look, his head looks like a canoe.
Guys, Gurlad went down.
You know what he looks like? He looks like.
No, that's good. It's our only healer.
That sucks.
He's at
too,
0.
man.
He's at 0.
Okay, so
So
we'll
you're
heal
gonna
him
back up.
How are we gonna get him back up? He's the only healer.
There's got to be potions in the party.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
That's a good one.
What are you laughing at? There's plenty.
Yeah. Oh, let me check.
Push it.
Iron rations. Will that help?
Oh, well, then you guys are just going to have to grin and bear it then. Where? Right?
That's what she said.
This guy's running right towards you.
Okay.
In turns.
Oh, you're amazing.
I didn't fudge it either.
Okay.
You rolled a -6.
I'm going to let the dwarf engage them all.
Bring it on!
Where do I go?
Oh, I just push him off.
Where do I,
Get out of
I
my
keep
way.
climbing up and just trap the drummer.
Just go from behind like this. Grab a handful
Oh! Hello!
and squeeze.
Do I have your attention? Yes. Where would you like me to go? Anywhere you said.
That's a tension getter. What was
I'm
what
done.
did I see where the
New round.
girl was grabbing?
Walt. Both,
No,
both.
you won, didn't you?
Oh, Deadpool.
Because I haven't
Oh,
rolled.
Oh,
The
yeah.
bonus
I'm
hero
dead.
point can give you 1 hit point back.
You grabbed
What's that?
it nuts.
I said your hero
I'm gonna
point,
get you to
your
bring back
special
the
hero
second.
point can give you 1 hit
I
point
got
back.
it. I was just looking at it
Wait,
today.
wait.
I haven't seen it.
You can decide. He has a special hero point. You can decide to lower the damage by 1,
No, he can decide to go.
or you have a special one given by Jeff. You can decide to remove the critical and make it a 19. That's your choice. And remove that special critical.
No,
That's
so-
what those special hero points do. So if you want to do that, you can. You're only at 0. It's up to
You
you.
could take 7 points of damage and be a -1.
For 1 hit, yeah.
Back off.
Your
take,
choice.
Take negative. Take 1 point off damage. Smarter play.
That put me at 1.
Yeah, and then you can heal yourself.
That's what I was gonna do.
Okay. Okay, so Jeff's special every 500 cheer special hero point was utilized after a die roll was made, and he utilizes that to lower the damage by 1 point instead of the crit, playing it safe, and he's back up to 1, and he's up. And it's your actions, and you can go first. You casting Cure Light Wounds on yourself?
Yep.
Remember, your weapon got knocked away.
Right.
All right, so it's behind you by 10 feet.
Okay.
All right?
They can
Okay.
move back then 10 feet and cast a spell.
Yes, he can. Maybe he's engaged, though. You want to do that and parry and back up?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, bitty, 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 bitty.
It's tight here.
How many points did he give him?
Oh,
7.
bitty, 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 bitty.
So you're at 8
Really
points.
good.
Go ahead, Sylphir. You're back up to 8, girl
I
lad.
was quick thinking.
You know, that's a save from the. That's an actual save from the.
Dolphinch.
15,
Yeah, roll damage.
Almost there.
7.
Thanks again, Jeff.
Yeah,
I'm trying
I'd
to
like
keep
the
silent.
Roll your attack there, Tom.
Once or twice. And we'll find cheap courses. And I'll take care of you.
I still got my gift cards.
What's that?
Roll your attack on that
Oh,
one.
well, we'll do that then
Plus,
first.
I'm gonna hit.
That's
Hold
the
on.
best kind.
12.
The free kind.
12. It missed, but it's okay. Sylphir killed it. Benian, you're clear. What would you like to do?
Vidian's going to fire on the knucklehead who fired at him.
Right here.
What's my range?
It looks like
Short?
it's close. Can I?
Well, you shot at me, so you
Yeah.
shot
Well,
at
I
me.
rolled I didn't hit you.
Jay cheated as usual.
Yeah, 8 inches.
Oh, okay, I'll move forward 10.
You can't.
Oh, I'll just fire. Doesn't matter, I'm going to kill him anyhow.
Just jump up in the air 10 feet.
1 hit.
Damage.
2.
I got my grass mat out. I found it in the garage. Put it on the deck now. All my furniture put away.
Nice.
Start my 50 swings a day.
That's
It's
it.
right there.
Get the wiffle balls. Hit the wiffle balls. You can hit them into the.
I got these things called flat balls.
Rancic.
Sorry.
It's painful sometimes.
Rancic.
Ransky he's going to continue his climb.
You want to go up top.
And kick the guy in the jimmy.
He wants to silence the drums. They're bothering him.
In
And,
fact,
um,
Gandalf.
They're
New climb walls because it's a new climb. Okay.
They're mainly for learning how to not hit top shots.
Oh, yeah.
Skim the top of the ball.
She
Shree bought me one of those ones.
wisdom roll. Wisdom roll.
It's a grass.
8. She made it. She picks up the shield from the orc that you knocked.
Hit off the grass.
That she picks up that shield, and she's going to use that because she can't fight two-fisted now. She broke her only weapon. All right. So she'll have it. She'll at least get a shield attack. D, you're going up with them. What do you do?
It's a little cold be out there right now.
Is there anything? There's nothing to engage, right?
There's 3 orcs.
Where are they?
They're right here. They're
They're
engaging.
coming around the mountain
Oh, they're coming
when they
around?
come.
Yep.
As they come, I cast a spell on them.
Okay. What are you casting?
What?
What are you casting?
Distil's flesh. I only have one spell.
You're going to hit all the people in front of you. Your own people.
No, it's not a ray. It's a ball. So I'll hit them as they're coming around the corner. It's like a fire. It's like a. It's
What's
like
your-
Anybody,
Small.
anybody
Five
who
radius.
is looking in that direction.
No, you have to actually be in the flash area.
All right. We'll just let's look it up.
I just did. You have to be in the flash
What's the
area.
effect?
5 foot radius.
So you can only get one.
No, 5 foot radius is 10 foot.
5 foot radius is melee combat.
Oh, man.
5 foot radius is melee combat.
How wide's the?
I'll let you get 2.
We're getting old.
Can't get all 3. Right? 5 foot radius, 2 max.
Well, they're running all together, like our fireballs. Where you get fireball on us.
Fireball's a 30 foot radius.
It's gonna be another pig roast.
3 foot diameter.
No, it's 30 foot radius.
Cast some on the people up top.
I
Oh,
thought
I'm
about that.
excited,
There's no
Tom.
value.
One of my favorite bass players is going to be here in July.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Steve Harris.
Giant whistle.
Well, they'll be here in July too.
He's unfortunately
not playing very well right now.
yes.
Dude, you said you just read
A
this.
truly
I did.
great
It's
big
10 foot
in the sky.
radius.
10 foot radius.
It's not. Yeah, it's a 10-foot radius globe, not a 5 foot. It's 10.
Get all that.
Daltrey and Pete, man, you know.
Yeah, it's not the same.
All right, I'm putting them back to where the spot was as they're coming forward that you're casting it. Okay.
No, they just keep running
I'm
straight.
gonna go
off the
see.
side.
10-foot radius.
Who's that?
I'm gonna go see Asian next week,
Here's something fun.
and Lou Graham is singing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so this will be the first time I get to see him since I saw Foreigner back in '81.
See, a Foreigner just redid the one song.
Yeah, but to
Oh.
see Lou Graham will be sweet. Yeah, but I'm gonna go see them. They're going to be at the Scottish Rite in Collingswood on the 26th.
20.
January.
I've never been there. My in-laws go there
18.
a lot.
We go there for the
One
Family
failed.
County
It probably runs off the
Emerald.
cliff.
Emerald Society.
Okay, those who make their save are dazed,
Yeah, the
so they're -2 to
The
hit.
drum major.
I'm gonna make them all the same round so I don't get confused.
Yeah, Richie Desmond just died.
Okay, they're all three. It's
Yeah,
all three
I
rounds.
took lessons with them for a while.
And
Back in
okay.
97.
Can you concentrate here, please? Thank you. The two that are dazed are +2 to hit, and -2 to hit for 3 rounds. The one that's blinded is blinded for 3 rounds and stops moving. Okay. All
Why
right.
does he keep running right off the cliff?
No, why would he do that?
Because he's stupid. He's at work.
Are you? No,
Because it was a painted figure.
But if an orc and a dwarf have a baby, and
They-
it works,
they can't. We already know that from
How's
the
the
mongrels
house?
of the putrid tongue.
You starting to move stuff down, or
Okay. There you go. All right.
you still got the lease for a while, though, right, on your place now?
Yeah, until the end of February.
Got 2 engages here. They're both dazed, so they're both -2 to hit, and you're both +2 to hit them.
Is anyone
Okay.
confused?
Yeah, absolutely. This one's blinded.
For so long, so true.
New rounds. Walt, go ahead. Mark, you have good lines of sight to everything?
Yeah, pretty much.
3. Attack at -2 on Millicent. We'll start there. Millicent's armor class is now 1 with a shield. No, 2. My bad. 2. With a shield. 1 swing. 9 miss. Zoriana. My armor class 4. 9 miss.
maximum effort.
Shots up top.
I'm gonna spell it out for you.
Okay. Clear these. All right.
What's my name?
Clear.
Spell it out for you.
I know.
Clear.
To show you, you want to go see Megan with me.
When used properly, this removes the
Aren't they?
fingerprints.
Benian. 1 arrow hits you.
3
I
bedrooms.
disbelieve it.
living
5
room,
points.
dining room area, and a kitchen had this
I
kind of
disbelieve it.
ceiling.
It's an illusionist spell.
You felt it. Like, oh.
Oh, it's like a fake tutor, or
Slat, yeah, so it's
Oh, if
all
it was a
these
good
slat
illusion, I
things,
would have felt it
so,
too. Right?
You know, Billy's in there.
Use your illusion.
He's
ripping all that out.
Oh no, it's all ripped out.
But
But
I'm
he's
phase shifted, Jay. It
muddy.
didn't hit me.
Oh, going
The
through
holes. So he's more or less like he's going over.
everything.
Yeah, it's almost as if you're going over the tape. You know, and feathering it off.
Okay.
Got some estimates on some stuff. We probably sure.
Thomas, you get shot at twice from up top. Oh my gosh. I just killed him
He
too.
broke his neck.
And he missed twice, okay? This one hit Benny in once.
He's actually right here, right?
Yep.
right away.
No, he's right there.
So,
He's right
Cost
there,
a
yeah.
fortune to do it.
Gerlad.
but
Damn it.
Just put him right on the thing. Right on the disc right there. Gerlad, the one that you backed up on, swings at you and misses, okay?
people out
Now, some more come out.
So they ripped off all the paneling. All the
What is the undead?
insulation,
The
and
horde?
Yeah, coming out of the caverns from somewhere. All right?
I just put a wall
So
of fire
now
at the
we had to
entrance.
put up a,
Yeah, okay, first levels.
through the opening.
I have a
we put
scroll.
up a
No.
Cast the 20th level.
Okay, we shall start with
barrier up.
Gerlad. We'll start with you.
Yeah.
Now, you didn't pick up your weapon last round because you cast that spell. So you got to pick it up and parry this round.
Right.
Sophia, you're close enough to help him if you want, or you can
Okay.
try and bypass and go up the slope over here, assuming once you get in the rock, you will not. I'll make you make a dex roll to jump across the small area you think you. Well, you don't. You're
This
entangled.
time
Can you entangle yourself?
That's a
Yes.
spring.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's,
You can, right?
comfortable.
So you can go across and go up the slope if you want, or you can help Gerlad. Your choice.
He's going to swing at the one on
Okay.
Greyhawk.
How about you, Thomas?
He's just
You want to go up?
Yes.
All right, you're gonna have to make a dex
Too
roll.
late now.
Fumble.
Oh, take a dex roll for me.
Kill yourself.
One second. This was 15.
I mean, we got estimates for like the bathroom.
Ah!
Thomas jumps Into the entangle. Make a saving throw.
All right, Mark, what's your roll, Fumble?
Against.
0-4.
0-4. Critical hit friend.
Oh!
If double damage,
Spells?
roll critical once.
Spells?
Might buy a cheap,
Yes.
cheaper, like,
Oh, girl ass.
small area. Like,
Ah!
Thomas
Took us,
Is entangled.
jumps and is entangled. Ugh.
12,
64.
so it was,
The good thing is-
Edge?
before we touched our kitchen.
Yep.
And it
It's
needed-
halfway done.
it
Double,
needed
reroll
kitchen when we moved in.
Oh my! He critically hit you.
42.
42?
We figured if we were going to do it, we
Double.
were going to do it the right way, and then so we just waited.
Roll low.
we have some time.
I'm gonna try.
Oh,
Place.
18.
There's a
8.
porcelain spray you can get.
Who's out?
he's,
Girl?
he's back down to 1. You're at 1 again.
New coat.
Yeah.
All the-
Got the
He-
game.
so he's trying to help you over here, and what happens is the orc steps out of the way, and you're like picking up your weapon, and you stick out your head a little bit, and he cuts your arm. Ah! It puts you down to 1 hit point.
How many hit points do you have total?
10.
Not too many.
Binion.
I'm firing back at the hard boy you hit me. Let's see here. 16 and pluses, 19 and pluses.
Nice
That's a
shooting.
return fire.
Nice shooting.
All this plus, nice shooting. Tax.
Nice shooting.
All this plus 0.
That's all right.
6
6, and you
to last time. Oh, good. Solve that problem now. Can I get around the entangle? Go next round?
yeah, you gotta make it. You assume where it is. There's grass. He jumped and
Well, I
failed.
have a pretty good idea where it is now.
You still have to jump it.
I know.
You have to
Can I
jump.
just jump on him? Use him as a.
No, because technically the grass can still entangle you. Technically it can, right?
Not if I jump on his head.
It's like swarming snakes.
Just gonna reenact Hop on Pop.
Soriana, go ahead. Soriana, right here. The dwarf. That's awesome.
I want to go 2 rounds so I get 2 attacks. 8.
Oh,
Wait a
2
minute.
arrows.
You said
2 more arrows.
14.
I missed by 1. I rolled an 8.
Millicent, two attack round. Because she specialized, so it should be a 3 attack round. Bastard specialized, miss. Bastard specialized. She's having a bad day.
I thought you were
She
NPCing
only
into
has
their
1
deaths.
Bastard.
What's that? Nah.
She only has 1
It's 2
Bastard.
attack
They're
round.
Alan's. They're Herbie's characters. Herbie's servants. I'm not.
Specialized
Right,
fighter.
right.
2 attack round. Second round. 1 weapon. 2
Oh, okay.
attacks.
Yeah, it should be 3.
Should be
She
3.
fire every 2, but her bastard broke, so she has a
She can
shield.
fight with something non-proficient or secondary.
She picked up the shield from New York that they killed.
Yeah, but this is only the first round attacking them.
I thought you attacked twice this round.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We just engaged.
She missed anyway.
Yeah.
You confused me. I'm sorry.
That's why when
D.
you said 2 rolls, I thought you were
D.
doing 2 attacks.
They're fighting something now?
You can go by and go after the blind one.
No, he's not blind long enough. I'm gonna fight the one.
You gonna go help?
Wait, can I
Nope.
engage the blind one right now?
You can go up and buy them. Yeah.
Oh, I'll go engage him right now because he's still blind for 1 more round. I'm gonna whack him in the head. 2 more rounds?
It was 3 rounds total.
He's not even gonna see me coming.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll give him right between his legs like this and go like this. Oh.
Hey
That's
guys
it.
down there, don't bother coming
Drummer.
up. We got this.
Drummer, armor class 6.
Sit still. I say to these guys, Tweedledum and Tweedledummer down here.
He's 2-fisted for this.
AKA Herbie's servants.
Armor class 6. Plus 4.
Plus
I rolled 0-8 on your hide.
plus 4.
Swear to God.
Critical
Oh, dude.
and an 18. So that still hits. That's a 16 because he's -2 in the secondary.
What's your primary weapon?
Long sword.
Thanks.
42.
1,000 cheer.
Shit.
Double.
So it's double.
Double.
Thanks a lot,
Double and 1.
dude.
Hold on, I'm rolling. He's excited. He just
Who's
he
the
can
head
roll a
that's
lot of
bobbing
ones.
there?
Yeah, 5.
All this plus 1.
Oh, 6.
No, wait, what? What's the head?
It's one of the emotes. It's an emote from a site. It's a general emote
7,
used.
10,
it's because he
11,
has-
15.
Yeah, plus he's a
19,
VIP
20.
and a subscriber.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, now, I'm going to give who has not gotten a special hero point at this adventure, whole series. Anyone?
D has it.
I don't know.
Benin has one he hasn't used right now. So I'm gonna go with Zoriana and Rancic. Okay?
Thanks.
Zoriana and Rancic
Pets!
get them.
Pets!
Get the special
Wait, how
points.
does Zoriana say
Give it to
thanks?
Mark. I don't need it. Give it to Mark.
Pets!
He doesn't
How does
have
No,
one.
Zoriana
give it
say
to Tom.
What's that?
Give it to girl lad.
I'll give you a kiss.
Girl, he's already used one. Yeah, you know what? He gives. I don't want to give it to girl lad. He already used his, and he's teetering on the boundary of life.
All right, so back to Gerlad again.
Every 5 minutes he's
Okay, so Rancic does not take his. He gives it. He passes it to Gerlad. Gerlad, the 1-pointer, we're going to call him.
So
All right.
the Phillies are going to make this offer, or what are they doing?
Zoriana,
working on details.
Gerlad, Benin all have
10
special
years, 220
extra hero points that can be used at any point for the rolls.
100 million
So-
more than that.
Really? It's going to be 3?
I mean, threes, yeah.
Then next year they'll get Mike Trout.
2 years.
I'll get rid of him early because they know they got to get something for him.
Phillies can't. Nobody can pick from that.
Did anyone
That'd be the
not
ultimate.
go?
I would take Mike Trout over Harper.
Everyone went.
So everybody in the world.
I won that round.
Maybe come here
Alan.
for a Philly discount.
What?
Sure in it.
Automatic 6.
He'll take 100 million less, right? To play in hometown.
Guys, this is round 6 of the Entangle.
3.
You only got 4 more rounds.
Well, the orchid that was in there is dead, right? You
Yes.
shot him to death.
Yes. Taught him a lesson.
But
Just stand there and take it.
Kendra's like, this is getting ridiculous. Would you roll? No.
3.
5. Blind on you, doesn't really, no swing.
Oh, he'll
Attack on Zoriana,
go like this.
miss, 11. Attack on Millicent, miss. This guy sees you now and turns and pulls out a weapon and swings. Okay? Doesn't shoot this round, though.
Did you kill the drummer boy?
Yeah,
Could have
credit
him in a
him.
backstab. He did 20 points.
So he's quiet now.
Miss.
What happens if I beat the drum? Will our team get a bonus?
No. Do you know how to play drums?
How hard could it be?
Yeah, there's John Bonham. Oh, I can't, he's dead. So here's the problem, though, D. There's 2 coming around the corner here.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
Okay.
It's an
well-
opportunity
It's
for
got-
success.
Absolutely.
It's the drummer from Def Leppard.
Oh, that's wrong, man. Dude, that's wrong. Down low, swing on Gerlad.
Yeah, that poor bastard.
Gerlad, you're missed.
So they built all those electronic jump kits for him. He kept on going.
A very important looking orc comes out here now. Ah,
But nobody can see him. He's behind.
yeah. Okay, so we have engagements. Swing, miss, down low. There's really nothing else in that whole area. Okay, everything has moved to almost the up top area of the fight. So, pretty intense. And it's your actions will start down low. 2 people are in the entangle. There's nothing they can do about it. We'll go Gerlad and we'll go Sulfur.
OPA,
Sulfur, you can swing.
Expo Center.
Don't fumble and critically hit him again. Sulfur. So
He'll just start trying to make his way around, I guess.
you got the one still there. You're still fighting
When,
one.
Deadpool.
Oh, it's still there?
Yeah, when
Oh,
the
okay.
guy insults the girl.
All right.
Guy
Wait.
passed on the way by. because of-
You didn't hit him, and Gerlad did.
Gandalf.
All right, 13. I think a 13 missed, right?
Possibly the worst superhero to being one of the best superheroes.
Somebody's got to find me a copy of
Yeah.
Green Lantern.
Gerlad.
I think it's on Netflix right now.
I couldn't find it on Netflix about a month.
Green Lantern.
It's on Cody.
Green Lantern? It's one of the worst movies ever.
That's why I want to say it.
That's why he said he
I
went.
remember
from-
like Geely than
Dude.
Green Lantern.
Dude, he just made the comment. He went
Gee,
from the
at
worst
At least what's her
superhero.
name's topless.
Oh my
He went from
God.
the worst superhero to the best superhero. Is what he just said.
Oh my god, Deadpool was probably one of my
Deadpool's great, but
favorite. Fat Gandalf.
Green Lantern is
Go
just
cast a
gotta
spell.
go that. You're swing. Unless you want to do an Killer Lantern yourself.
No, that's
Yeah,
how
what-
extremely
what's he
lucky
down to?
Ryan
One?
Reynolds is.
Yeah.
You got hit back
He was
8. You're back up to 9.
2 Man at Pizza Place and whatever that show was.
Yeah, but that had Jennifer Grey in it.
Was it Jennifer Grey?
Yeah, it was Jennifer Grey from Dirty Dancing. and she played herself.
Post nose job.
Post nose job. I couldn't get that quick enough. Damn it.
All right,
And then she was on Dancing with the She's trying so
But she was
desperately.
the main
to-
girl character in it.
Benin. Yeah, she was.
And
Benin.
unrecognizable.
I
may
jump
add.
on Tom's character.
And unrecognizable.
Go
Dex roll.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. 12? 12?
She
Yeah.
went from Barbara Streisand's nose to Jennifer Aniston's nose.
Okay. That's funny. D, you have 2 of them on you now. One is not blind.
That's an opportunity. I'm going after the blind one because I assume I have a better chance of hitting them.
I'm going to give you another +2 even as a
I think
mage.
that's awesome.
Okay?
Do we still have our +2?
I'm
On the other
gonna
guys?
overpower, Jay.
Oh, yeah, and then -2, yeah. This is round 2. Next round's the last round. Did you fumble?
No. Rolled 8.
Go ahead, Zorian. 2 attacks, right?
But Bill was looking. Bill wasn't looking. It was a critical.
I didn't see anything.
Oh, that was
One
critical. then. Look, Bill, it's right here.
It's a shame you had a meeting yesterday. I actually had
8.
a half day. I was going to be able to come down your way.
Oh man. Yeah.
Okay.
I had
She hit.
a
Basilar,
lunch
dirty
yesterday,
fighting.
lunch today. These are probably
She hit in the primary. All this +3.
I got a half day tomorrow. Sean's got a half day.
8.
I got to beat it home to let him in.
Okay. Now,
It's
she
just
got
a full-
this one engaged on you, but that one went on her. All right?
So tomorrow,
So,
start building the Pinewood Derby car.
Oh, nice. I'll just give you mine.
This guy
Rancid.
felt
Still
the
out
precipice.
here?
your last, Rancic.
He's still attacking two-fisted because he didn't say he's switching to shield. So
Got it. This, he's on class 5.
armor class 5.
Yeah.
15s. Miss.
5 armor class, 5 armor class. Okay, there's 3 with 5 armor classes out. Everything else is 6. Okay.
Oh.
All right. So, Gerlad, swing on you again. Miss.
So
Wait a minute. I won. Did I win or
What did he say?
I won. I won. New rounds. New rounds.
No, did you win or lose?
He lost. He lost. He lost. You still got the fight going on down there. This is round
Fat Gandalf.
7 of.
I liked her in Firefly and Serenity.
Did you guys see Ant-Man
So
and Wasp?
either of those.
That was
No?
pretty good.
Alternate.
No, I never watched either of those.
It's
6.
like
You got
it's like watching or it's the video version of Traveler. Right, Jay?
She is very attractive.
All right, let's not get me on a diatribe here, but Joss Whedon. I mean, he's everything in Buffy is stolen from D&D, right? Right, everything for the most part.
Stolen from fantasy. And
Yeah, I got it. But Firefly is Traveler, the game. It's the role playing game Traveler, just done in a TV show. I mean, it was. It was exactly. They're off on their own. They lost. They're out trying to make a living on the periphery. It's Traveler.
Is there any shows at Shadowrun?
It was. It was Traveler.
Sean's
So,
excited about the new show coming on the History Channel next week. Night Fights.
yeah.
Have you seen that one?
Uh-huh.
It's guys in armor with blunt.
No, anyone else
beating
agrees with
the
me out
shit
there,
of
but
each other.
Firefly was
I mean,
Traveler.
They're hitting each other with
If
maces.
Sprocketeer was on, he'd agree.
He's-
He's having internet issues, so he hasn't been on any of the channels. Even Sky gets found out. I
it's
thought
like bone
we were
battle.
worried he was sick or
They're
something,
hurting
but he
each other.
just wasn't.
Blunted axes, blunted swords, maces,
So you guys go first.
pole arms.
Oh,
Gerlad, Sulfur,
Bill.
I
Gerlad,
rolled a
Sulfur.
6.
Punisher
All right.
season 2 tomorrow.
Attack
I
when
know
he's
it
in
comes
front
out
of him.
tomorrow.
It's out.
Sulfur, roll.
I
19.
I will.
Be on that, man. And
Give me damage.
We'll be binging
Be
on
a
that.
miss.
6.
6 more?
I got
Finally.
Schroeder right too. I got Schroeder watched first. So
the Punisher's very good. It's pure violence candy. It's great to watch. And Billy
Is it?
Russo will be back.
No.
Jigsaw.
I actually
Do you-
last night I was looking for a new
You
show
have-
to watch. I saw it on there and I put it on my list. So
Last
Well,
round
if
of the
you're going
blinds.
to do that, watch the last season of Daredevil first,
Last round of the blinds.
yeah.
because that's the first. Is like the first season of the Punisher.
no,
Ooh.
season 2.
18.
Full damage.
Yeah, because there's a new season of Daredevil.
All this plus
Yeah.
one.
You can kill it theoretically. Knock it down.
3.
What the hell's on that?
You have 2 on you now. You understand, right?
I
It's
can't do much
Jay's
about it,
getting
can I?
excited and spooging on it.
Can I parlay?
See it on there?
Zoriana,
Wait, so how many Zoriana fighting?
none right now.
So
Zoriana.
I'm
help,
fighting
her.
too?
Help do you?
Do you have taunt? No.
No.
You're gonna engage this one? That's good. Swing at her this round by rule. She engages this one here. Okay? Go ahead, Rancic. Your last.
Still fighting two-fisted.
Yep.
He's the man.
Benny, you gonna move?
Oh, absolutely.
Missed. That would have hit if his dexterity was better.
Okay.
-2 to hit in that secondary hand is brutal.
That's why you need overpower. Secondary hand, double overpower.
He might as well fight with a longsword in that secondary hand.
All right.
What's another minus?
Right, monkey grip.
Bill, you would be into this, I think. For me personally, one of the greatest things I saw just recently was
Is Daredevil worth watching?
Yeah, Daredevil's pretty good.
Black Mirror Bandersnatch.
I'll put that on first.
Awesome.
I've never watched
Awesome.
Black Mirror, but
Awesome, man. Awesome.
I also have Black Mirror.
You have to
on my-
watch this one episode, and if you have Netflix, you control the outcomes.
No, well,
Oh,
technically
really?
you don't.
It's unbelievable, man. There's 5 different endings, but first of all, it takes place in 1984, which that's all about.
It's pretty neat.
It's awesome, man. They're two.
So you don't have to watch the
it
rest of the
follows-
series to
It follows a
follow.
guy who's got some mental instability, and he
Gamer.
writes game code. He writes games for systems back in 1984, and it all takes place in England.
So he
It's just
does
amazing.
Mule in games on Commodore 64.
It's awesome, man. It's awesome.
I'll have to check
They
that
got
one out.
Tangerine Dream in it. It's awesome.
Here goes
That I
the
will check out.
swing on Rancic.
You won't be
Miss.
disappointed, Bill. I promise.
D. Oh God.
Check our one, guys.
What, 7?
No,
5.
5.
Did you watch Bird Box?
That's good for a straight
I
match.
did.
A
It
4?
wasn't bad.
It wasn't
And a
bad, but
4.
the people did that as a challenge. They should be shot through the head.
Come on, there's a lot of idiots out
Yeah,
there.
people are stupid. Engage. Here.
World is full of dimwits.
So at the end of this round, Benin, the sergeant guy comes up. You can engage him here. All right.
Can I say, come here?
You can say, "Come here, you fuck." You're allowed to say "fuck" on here all you want.
Can I say,
You can say it 100 times. Okay.
okay,
Let's
ready?
start on.
Go. Fuck.
There, you feel better now?
Fuck.
You can say it 1,000 times. I don't care. We're not gonna get in trouble for you saying that. Saying that.
Take a while.
So,
Let's hit
All right.
1,000.
Tom was talking about on that. Yeah, black. Yes. There you go. All right. Yeah, right.
Is that the
Dan?
life giver?
You can say that. I don't care.
Yeah, there.
All right. So we got D. You got one on you now. The guy's on blind.
Apparently, there was a BBC series.
You've done damage.
Well, I've done damage.
A Robin Hood BBC series that happened in the 90s that's supposed to be good. But I haven't been able to find it.
Okay. You got engage here, engage up top. All right. You got 2 more rounds left down below on the entangle. So give me, I'll get my attacks. I only had the 2 here because these both were engaged. And the swing up there missed, so we're on a new round. So go ahead, Bill. That's not doing bad at all.
6.
I'm not real familiar with this, man.
Okay, so dirty fighting. I'll tell you.
I mean, in real life, I am.
All right, so dirty fighting is a feat from 3rd edition. We converted back to a proficiency. So you can take dirty fighting, but you must assign it at you only. All right,
It's your first attack.
it's your first attack only. So if you mess with it, you don't get it. So when you're fighting, say in your style, you're swinging a sword, you're kneeing them, kicking them, or biting
Throwing
them,
dirt up on them.
whatever,
Throwing
whatever.
dirt, hitting them with your
All right,
shield,
so
yeah.
that's the style of fighting. We allow that. So you get 1d4 extra all the time on the first swing only. Now, we stretched it to this, if you want to take improved dirty fighting, that counts on your second attack during the round, but you only get 1 to 2 points.
Is that higher level?
No,
it's
you-
another proficiency.
It's our
That's
proficiency.
another like weapon.
Oh, gotcha.
But
gotcha,
say if
okay.
you're even if you're a specialized fighter and you attack with the same weapon, that second swing with the longsword, you can do the improved dirty fighting on that. Okay? Or if you're fighting longsword, short sword like a thief, not in a backstab, but in a melee, dirty fight, improved dirty fight if you want.
Got it.
All right?
Can I take super?
Not to be confused with Dirty Sanchez.
That's different.
Yeah. So
What's that, Walt?
Sound like the rusty trombone?
Same thing, only different.
The Jersey Turnpike?
Or Bill Waters giving Jay a shit willing.
yeah. Sometimes you just gotta say what.
Though, I will tell you, Tom, that picture you posted of Jay with the shaded glasses, he did think he was pretty cool with those.
That was an
tinted lenses.
RCA.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
I said
awesome.
circa '85, but it was actually, I think that was '87. That
Was
was
it
'87.
87?
That was the third year we were there.
We all worked at our city together in the summers. Alan,
Yeah, so it's
myself,
No.
and Steve.
And you're supposed to get dinner before January 1st.
Yeah, it was '86 or '87. We were like 20 years old, 21.
Jay,
Yeah.
you're behind.
It's all right. We'll get there.
Jay had his
We'll get
tinted
there.
glasses and his longer hair.
And I also had a perm.
Permed
Remember? I
hair,
had
part in
perm.
the middle.
I had
Yeah,
permed hair
classic.
back then.
Oh, he was cute.
You won, correct?
I rolled a 6.
You bust my balls. You got
So
it.
did I. My hair was halfway down my back.
Yeah, you had freaking the mullet of all mullets, man. You had that mustache, that cheesy, Lisa Larry mustache, right? And you had the hair all the way down. It was perm too, and curly.
Oh my god.
You look like
You should see it.
What's his name?
It's freaking-
Ron Jeremy.
Fucking Joe
What's
Dirt.
With the
Like
curly
Doug
No,
Henning.
he looked like,
mustache?
remember what did he look like?
He was
He looked like Doug Henning.
Skinny Ron Jeremy.
Who?
Doug Henning, the old 80s
Oh,
magician.
Yeah. Those were the days.
Guy perms back in the 80s.
Rancic, you first,
were
go.
pretty-
I never had
bad.
a
18 hit. And 11.
Bill had a mullet.
I did.
Those-
6 points.
I never had a mullet.
You did. That's your second hit on him, correct?
It was long,
No,
a little longer.
first hit.
First, they still up. T.
I had a lot of long hair for a
T, the
while.
guy's on blind. He's infuriated.
Then as I started working it, I had to
He's
start
not
trimming
dying,
it back.
so he'll die infuriated right here.
Huh? You only got one on you because
I
the
guarantee it's a hit.
How long does that last?
You
We
got-
don't know.
you got 2 more rounds.
Guarantee it's a hit right there, Bill. That's a crack. Guarantee it's a hit.
Crack of my ass.
12?
That's Oriana. No, not even close.
19 plus.
Oh, that is that's not a
Shree
sergeant.
went out to eat. There's a little restaurant in
10.
Voorhees, right across the street from where work, Fiennes.
Yeah. Oh, it's great.
It's right around the
Yeah,
corner from my place.
Yeah, it's right on Burnt Mill.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a converted rancher.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
right
she'd never been there. Her boss took her
Critical
to lunch.
thrusting. Fast Lord.
So she's like, oh, we got to go back there and eat. She brought home some of her lobster ravioli.
28. She's got
Ooh,
30
that was-
funny too. 28.
We've lived there for
28,
almost 2 years and
thrusting?
we've never
No.
gone.
Yeah, she said the ambiance is not great,
No. You
but
don't-
she said that the food is.
Max
15,
damage.
man.
Max
Jesus
damage on the
Christ.
sergeant. Sergeant outright kill.
Oh,
Woo! Millicent Von Kessel with an outright kill on
look
the
at his
sergeant.
fire foresighted, man.
Yeah, max damage. Wow, that was beautiful. Brian linked Doug Henning picture in look it up. Oh, I gotta save that, man. I gotta
Holy
save
Christ,
that.
that's a hell of a fart. He's the other
Oh my
one.
God, that is him. Benny, go ahead. This guy's over class 5.
Hey, he was an illusion. He was an illusionist.
Oh my god, yeah.
Missed.
That's
Oh my
awesome, Brian.
God, that was awesome.
That was
Brian.
awesome, man.
Nice.
That's funny.
Thank
That's
you.
so
If
good.
you look around the room here, what class would everybody be?
No. We did this about 20 years ago, and everyone said I have high intelligence, but no other stat above 6.
Now we don't think you have high intelligence anymore.
So we're not going. We're not going there again.
Jay would be a pilgrim.
We're not going there on that discussion again. Because I said I'd be an illusionist. And you guys said, no.
I thought, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't have dexterity.
Yeah, he used to have dexterity. At least he said he had dexterity.
I
He
did.
could- He could run in straight lines.
I did back then. All right. Sophia,
What would you be, Bill?
do you want to step over Tom? Jump over Tom?
I could live with that.
I'd probably
Does
be
he
a
need
flight
bound?
user.
I thought Tom.
He's
would
in
be
the.
our-
He tried jumping
Bart?
across and went in the
Think so?
entangle and entangled himself.
Oh,
Walt would be our rogue.
yeah, he'll try to jump over top of
Dex
him.
roll.
Mark was our cleric, and Alan was our mage. Just,
Yeah, 16 made.
Movement rate is it 9 or 12?
yeah, but you always use magic.
His is 12.
Ways, that's why I like it.
Curlad, you gonna jump across too?
Yes.
Oh boy, he's gonna both guys entangled. You jumping across the entangle spell? Go ahead.
I gotta roll less than my dex, right?
Yeah, or equal.
Incantatrix.
13.
Jay, you'd be an incantatrix.
I'm fine with that. Incantate tar. It's male.
No, we're not 100% sure of that.
11.
You made
Got
it. Your move rate's 9. Okay, they're both entangled still, right? All right. I'm gonna reposition this for the time being.
No. Next week I get to go to sunny, warm northern Vermont.
Oh, that'd be beautiful, though.
Rancic, swing on you.
Burlington around the lake.
You're going to Bernie Land?
Miss 7. Man, my Jesus. Sorry, I'm changing dice.
I'm gonna become a Democrat while I'm up there.
Yeah.
You leftist liberal.
What movie?
I'll tell you though, the dancing Democrat is pretty cute.
What movie? Try and find a Democrat in Vermont.
White Christmas.
Good job, Mark.
That was a very different time. In
Yeah, it was in
Vermont.
1954.
Yeah. That's when there was a lot of industry in Vermont. Now there's
The actual line is maybe we can scare up a Democrat.
That's right, and Danny Kaye says it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Tap dance with Danny Kaye.
Actually, I like that movie. I look forward to watching that movie every year during Christmas.
I thought you didn't understand it.
D. Miss. What?
That's what you've always told me.
Tap, tap, tap.
well, it's in
dancing.
black and white. He was confused.
No, it's color.
About gender.
Ian, Sergeant hit you.
I'm dead then.
Ah.
You're fine. You got 5 hit points.
Solid 5. Did you hit me exactly?
No.
He crit you
No.
twice
I rolled a 19.
with a keen weapon that does
Benin.
3 times.
What?
Good 0.
I'm dead. Game over, man.
Yeah.
You're not dead.
All right, I'll take one. I'll take my 1 hero point and go back to 1.
So you're gonna use your special hero point and keep you up.
Yeah.
I will. There you go. That was from that was from Jeff, wasn't it?
I have no idea.
You had that from last week.
It's been a couple
You had it
days.
from last week, yeah. Okay. That is it for me. I have. All right. This is what I have left.
See how the match?
I have the blind guy
Oh yeah, he is the parry up.
swinging here. I have the sergeant swinging on Benin, and I have the gentleman, the orc uptalk archer swinging here. That's all you see right now. I have 3 left on the hill.
Who's got initiative this time?
Bill's won it
Bill
2 rounds in a
does.
row.
Bill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so you know, if you lose. You see Bill?
Islandfeld style. You gotta,
See this, Bill?
rub it in your booger and not so good.
Would you roll 1?
3. 3.
Should I call the power of Tina?
Go ahead.
Bill's
Power
won.
of Tina. Reroll.
See, you ruined it for
Tell me, Bill.
yourself.
Tell me, Bill.
Not even worse.
I got it.
That's,
Rancic. Critical hit. I'm going to roll
Seriously?
3 attacks. Yeah, I swear to God. On D, missed. Benin, 2, missed. 1 hit. It was a critical. Rancic, 0-4. That is edged.
Edge. Shield secondary weapon destroyed.
oh, I lost my dagger.
That's all right. We'll get
Normal
you another.
dagger.
Ting.
Dagger destroyed.
Maybe we
Okay.
find
Double
it.
damage. He's only using a short sword, though.
You just saw that one down. Shave it
I'll
down.
just fight with that. It's -5 compared to -2. It's
You can shave. Yeah, you can just saw it down.
See, he's a ranger thief, so he got 2 hit dice out of the ranger, so 7 points, you're down to 6.
You're invincible.
Okay? Critical, miss, miss. I'm done. Rancic, you're first.
wow. Now I'm better to hit. I'm +1 to hit.
Oh, because of now no two-fisted penalty?
Is this Colonel Clink right here?
Yeah.
You know, he pulls out his shield and attacks.
Does he have the monocle? Is that what Brian was saying?
Yeah, he said he had a monocle, so I'm calling him Colonel Clink.
Missed.
D.
Kill him this round. No, I missed again.
Zorian, you helping D? Yeah.
Miss.
Benin, and you're on a multiple attack round.
am.
Milson's helping you, so go.
Come on, 2 hits, please.
Milson missed.
All right, secondary hit, primary hit.
Wow.
So that's
Only class 5, remember.
16 and a
Yeah.
24.
Yeah, both hit. Both hit.
All right, all this plus 28.
No. How much?
All this plus 10. 22.
So I never realized
Done.
the 3-eyed raven
Mm-hmm.
was actually a Targaryen.
Yes.
I never realized that.
Yeah.
By the way, so going back to speaking of that, Mark and I did the best we could explaining the Maester on Sunday night. Right, Mark? We did the best we could.
Yep.
Yeah, the Maester's still a work in progress.
Yeah, it is.
Because
Yeah.
anytime someone comes up with
Yeah.
a path or a trait, it can be added to it. It's it's not a
Right, exactly,
It's not,
exactly.
It's not a
It's not a
static
be all
class.
right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
one was like specialized like the Kama Sutra.
Sure.
you could make one that you
It's
could
called-
make. You could make it.
Let's see, is it
Seriously,
academic
no.
path,
You can make a counselor. I'm serious. You can make something like that. You could something like in that realm. I mean, I don't see why not. But
Dr. Ruth.
Love Guru.
You coming up?
The lug.
Sophia, you coming up the ramp? I'm gonna.
Woo Master.
There, lad. You guys both. I'm gonna be nice and cut it off a round early. The entangle spell ends a round early. You get up.
That's
Thomas,
great.
you get up?
Thank you.
Kendra's swearing. You hear her swearing like multiple
Like gosh,
curse
golly
words.
jeepers.
Like, I'm gonna.
Oh shucks.
This is the second time I've gotten that idiot's entangle.
All you have to do is make a save. You wouldn't have a problem.
Yeah, well, she
Fault.
she didn't. She failed.
Actually, it was a different idiot's entangle.
It's snowing.
Who was it last time?
Oh, it's time to go.
Somebody else.
Oh, it's gonna be a great drive home for me.
Oh, was it Tharg's entangle last time?
I think
Or the
so.
other time, yeah.
Was it Tharg's? I'm sorry. It was the druids. Okay, well for that.
Get your awesome druids back straight.
Bill, did you lose?
Yeah, we have an Avenger and a druid.
Marco, it's you.
Yeah,
14.
His name was.
Yeah, on a net.
Yeah.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah,
Rivers.
we're not doing individual. What'd you roll?
3.
It was
You won, I rolled a 1.
Half Targaryen.
Yeah.
Rancic.
One attack. That's easy. 2.
What that is? D.
I'm gonna try to kill this thing myself. One hit'll do it.
Zorgana.
Is it the fog rolling in?
He had his own archer group because he ended up being the Lord Commander of the Night's Watch.
You know what she does?
And
She
after
goes over to
Blackfire,
these.
the second Blackfire rebellion, he got sent to
Binian.
up there with all of his archer.
Show me the
troop.
good gauge. Am I close?
Yeah,
enough?
just the one that's on D.
I'll go help.
The Raven's Teeth.
Sophia.
Wait, is there some up on top still?
Yeah, how you getting up there?
Oh, there's no
Dr.
pathway up.
No.
Night
Okay.
duos.
Sophia.
Oh, can I shoot at him up top?
He'll just keep
No,
making
unless
his
you
way
can make
around,
one.
I guess.
Oh, there's somebody up there already? I can't see.
I'll do that with
Girl lad.
Carter.
Let me just come right here.
My
Sean,
grandson Carter.
Sean's going Sunday
Colonel
night
had
to
yelled
Darts of
to
War.
Benny
for
and
birthday
he
party.
says,
And it's
He says retribution,
an hour
yes,
of
but don't
Darts of
forget
War,
self-defense.
An hour of Fortnite.
That's right.
They have a whole Fortnite room set up there now,
did you hear me, Al?
and an hour of pizza.
There's no self-defense with orcs. They all die.
No. Yeah, I know, but he's saying, don't. It's
So I'll
not
be
just
there with the
retribution. Don't forget self-defense. Meaning one of the traits of
Shooting the
Tritharion.
kids.
Yes.
Absolutely. Retribution.
I only know retribution.
So,
At Darts of War, I'll be there Sunday
Liberty,
night with Sean.
You can
individuality.
take your own.
They
Take
have
your own.
them.
Oh, the real big one.
Uh-huh.
I have
D.
one of those.
It takes forever to load it.
Dave?
That's the problem.
You got
And
it.
it empties out really
Oh, that's
fast.
fine.
I can't believe I haven't hit you yet. Swing.
Pumps are easier.
D,
The double barrel.
D got hit by that one.
Just bounce them off the roof and hit it with the kids in the head. It's fun. I'm blind.
I have my eyes
whining.
closed.
Should have had your helmet on.
You're 2. You're 2. 5 points. Miss
So
up
if you add
top.
all my characters' hit points, how many do I have?
3. Go for net.
You're doing well.
They're losing it.
Who's
Right?
in it?
I lose 2 characters.
Mark.
Mark.
Mark,
4.
5.
Oh, I lost 2 characters. Thanks, Mark.
How's that possible? Where? Swing on Rancic. Swing on D. 2. I rolled a 2 for both of them. A 2 on both attacks. Rancic!
As you should. I deserve victory.
Yes, you do. So do I.
18 plus
Nice.
hits. Oh, thank God. 6 more. 6 more.
God.
Go ahead, D. You want to try and do this, right?
I do. Yeah. Close.
Roll your attack, Binian, please.
11 misses.
Did
Is that 2 attack
11.
round?
First attack on that one. The other
They're all down.
I did 22 on the sergeant.
Millicent pulls this one up and says, "We got a live one here."
Hey, Tweedledum and Tweedledum. Hey,
Yeah, they're coming back. We'll say that they're coming back at this point up the. So the rest of this group gets up the hill here. They're coming up the hill.
He's like
Okay.
Jack and
hey,
Jill.
litter
Yeah.
bearers.
Okay,
She came down 250.
what do you do?
Oh, fucking Lord.
What do you do?
Panic.
At the
In Detroit.
Beer.
Drink.
Oh,
Well, I guess we'll heal up.
any searching while you're up top?
Yeah, sure.
Well, you're the only one up there, so Rancic up top. The you find on the drummer a really nice gem, probably worth about 25 gold.
Well, that's all right.
Now, are you gonna? Is this party treasure, or are you gonna
Yeah,
abscond with it?
he's not. it's not hidden.
His short sword is really sharp, but not glowing.
Masterwork short sword.
And he also has a second potion left. Well, he gave one. There was 2 of them in the pack, and he
Potion of
gave.
healing.
All right. The sergeant has 5 gold
5 gold.
up top. Okay. You search all the ones. I'm assuming you don't search any that are down low, correct? So the ones, the orcs that are up here in this area for now. 30 silver, 10 gold. Okay. And that's it. Here's the hit points. If I don't call you out, you're undamaged. Rancic, you're at 6. Benin's at 1. D's at 2. Sulfur's at 2. And Gerlad's off 1 hit point at 9. That's it. Everyone else is a total. It's not too bad, actually. Not too bad. So the two other White Tower individuals come up and get this
Herbie's
person.
henchman?
Yes, Herbie's troops, and they take her down. Okay, and they take her off. So you got, and the other one's dead. Okay, so you actually saved 2 troops. You saved their lives. Okay.
There you go.
All right. So your whole group's up on the hill here, and
Herbie will give you a special.
Rancic, you come over here and take a look and peek down, and you see in the back there's a slope heading down into the mound. And this is the Orog's mound. This is definitely it. This is from, the history of this was back in the year 512, there was a big fight here as the humanoids that were forced out of the Lormill Mountains, put up a defense in this spot. And the dwarves, led by the old prince, the one who went insane, right? The son who got killed. I'm sorry, he didn't go insane. The son who got killed fought here, defeated them, pushed them back further. Okay, that's the story.
Set
So,
him back, push him back,
Okay.
way back.
the son of the prince who died on the other side of the river had a victorious fight here.
You want a water, Jay? Or are you okay?
Yeah. Can you give me yeah, water's good. Yeah, that'd be great. Anyone else want anything?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, I'm good.
Tom?
Well, appreciate it.
Maybe a water.
There's plenty. All right. What do you got left for healing?
I have
8 cure light.
a cure light.
Obviously, Benin, your best fighter, right? One of your best fighters. Okay. 7 back. You're at 8 hit points.
Thank you.
Millicent says, "I believe in."
Sure thing, understudy.
I believe in assistance here, even though I lost one of my weapons by breaking. She says she will hand out and give half, because she doesn't realize it's going to dilute it. She gives half of her healing potion to Rancic and the other half to D. Okay?
No, give it to Sulfur. She's at 2 hit points. Makes more sense. Survivability. One little scratch kills her. Rancic's like, I'm secondary character. Don't worry.
So you're saying D and Sulfur?
Yeah, Sulfur's a 2.
So's okay,
What's
so's D.
No. D's out of spells. She's got nothing.
Yeah, but surviving is. We can't afford to
Millicent says she will, whatever you guys decide.
Yeah, we can't afford to bring you guys back if you're dead. So
It's free. Temple will do it.
and you're and I'm not painting more figures, so you have to survive.
Mark,
Yeah.
someone just said online, Fedor Emelianenko is about to fall asleep. That's pretty good, thank. One more time. Definitely Sophia, who gets the other half of the healing
And
potion.
G, the 2 people who are at 2.
Okay. They both got back 4.
That's a lot better than.
D, you're off 1. Sophia's off 2. Anyone else have anything that can assist the party? Or will part with anything?
I have nothing. I have nothing to offer.
There is nothing.
I have no money. I have no magic.
Okay. Do you have anything? Walt, does Zorian have anything to help the party with healing?
No.
Okay. All right. So the only person really off a lot is Rancid.
Grazie,
You're off
signore.
10. Because you're at 6 hit points, though.
It is what it is.
Sulfur's off 2.
He's
He's
higher than
off
a lot of
1.
people in the party. So.
And Benin's off 2. And that's and Girlhead's off 1. That's not too bad.
No.
All right. So what do you want? What do you want to do?
Kill.
Breach that tunnel.
Well, once
Everyone's
we all
getting
gather at
ransacked.
the front, Thorne's going to.
And what just happened just previously a little
He's
while
gonna check
ago
for
is we
traps in the
ransacked
tunnel
everybody
entrance.
for
Anyone up there? You didn't take anyone lower.
All right.
Okay, but you ransacked everyone up top.
All right. Cool.
Rancic did the two up top. You'll have to
Okay.
climb down, right? So,
All right. So we can go check that out.
Yeah, once we all assemble up there, he's going to check for traps at the entrance.
what's your percent? You're gonna climb down first.
Yeah, 20%.
Just repel.
We'll move these in a second. You find no traps. Okay.
He's going to look at tracks while he's there. Knowing how many are outside, dead outside now, he wants to see if he can do a comparison to how many may have been outside to what's inside.
I will allow that.
You find less tracks than you have bodies.
Probably a half dozen.
Okay.
Probably.
Well, yeah, he's not.
From your because you specifically with the snow out here and stuff, you think about that. About a half dozen. Okay. All right. So.
I just have to pump this a little bit. Look, there is a pig roast. Who said that?
Someone smelled it.
Well, I was saying that when I threw the firewood.
You know, it's probably not pig. It's probably one of Herbie's guards.
Yeah, it was work roast.
That's Fred.
No, Freddie was the guy you raised. Lieutenant Freddie got raised.
And Dan?
That was Lieutenant Freddie.
It's Lieutenant.
Give me a marching order, please.
It's the lieutenant who died.
Benin and Juliana first.
Sure.
Okay.
Get that.
All right. I'm going to place the first four in, and I'm going to line up everyone out just because it's going to be easier. It slopes down. Who's going to be the very first person in? Benin?
Yeah, absolutely.
Benin, okay. Zoriana second?
I am so much cooler than everybody.
Zoriana, you're a dwarf. You're like, this is not dwarven making here, okay? It's really probably a natural cavern. Probably water ran down it. This is not really a natural construction area. So you're not worried about you're really not worried about a cave-in or anything like that, but you don't think that it's of the highest quality that you're going to find like a fortress down there. You know what I mean? You think it's natural, okay? Mm-hmm. All right, third. Thomas, you want to go third?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, fourth, Millicent.
Get up there, Gazumba Jr.
Okay, and then we'll go.
Fat Gandalf.
Who's got a lot of hit points?
Gerlad.
Gerlad. Then we'll go Kendra. Then we'll go Rand. You're gonna go next to last, okay, D, because you're out of spells.
Absolutely.
Sophia, do you want to back up or do you want to be? Do you want to go ahead of Rancic?
He can go ahead of Rancic.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you don't have a trotter, a prodder, or tracker up front. Okay.
No,
All right.
but remember my ranger abilities.
Yes, you do. You can. Yes, but you're not. You're not in the front.
No, I know.
So, see if I can get a better angle.
I find that offensive. You're a priest, not a ranger.
Yes, he
You're
is.
not outdoors either.
It doesn't matter.
Tritherian
It doesn't matter
doesn't
for Tritherian.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter.
I stand corrected.
Okay,
Fine.
You're playing Baldur's Gate.
here you go.
War clans.
Benian.
And yes,
I'm gonna tell you what you see as you go in.
I attack it.
Where's the simulated fire, Bill?
That was not quite that far yet. All right, next thing is I got to track down the
As it slopes down,
color changing LED
it
light.
comes into a bit of a frosty natural cavern.
They had a lot of them online during the
Mark,
holidays.
he's busting your balls good, man.
All right.
That's awesome. So, that smells like.
Perkiomen Creek.
Yeah, I want to make some. They make
Gibbstown at night or
remotes, and that's-
Paulsboro in the
I wanna find
morning?
the ones with the remotes.
What's that, Mark?
Gibbstown at
Make
night
some
or
crystal
Paulsboro in the
formations. I
morning?
can change the light so if it's
I
cold,
couldn't
it
hear
can
you,
glow.
Bill.
I said Gibbstown at night or Paulsboro in the morning?
Yeah.
That's ancient. I remember that back in the 80s.
We said
That was-
Gibbsboro,
that
didn't
was,
we?
that was Jay's famous line.
Yeah.
That was your famous line.
Gibbstown.
Tom had a lot of famous.
All right, so it was mine.
Tom had a lot of famous lines.
It's all about the refineries, though, Marco.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it's Gibbstown out there.
The irony of that I live near.
It was Paulsboro during the day and Gibbstown at night.
Okay. There's something cooking back there. You're not sure what it is. Okay.
There might be a
It
best place-
smells like horse. It smells like a Herbie's
Smells
horse.
like horse.
Horse.
No, horse is okay.
It smells like horse. Okay.
Nothing wrong with eating horse.
And then you see.
As long as you're not still riding it.
See these two talking. This guy obviously looks like a shaman type. This guy looks pretty gross. He's got a horn. He's like, ugh, whatever he is. Right? Got a horn out of his head.
Is it George?
Netflix and kill. Oh my God.
Yep. Okay. So, and you got two bow guys, and you have back here in the corner someone in really well put together armor and making a lot of clanging noises. All right?
It's clanging.
No. Give me a minute, please.
Is it me? Or did Marco? Marco, did you still win or you lost?
I think I lost.
Okay.
He's not sure. He may not at all.
I'm using this little diminutive one.
Avatar's on. Hey, Avatar. Good to see you. I got it. Okay. I'm going to do the shots, and I'm going to delay everything else. Okay? Shots first.
I had my shield out, by the way.
I imagine you. Can I have the Death Giver, please?
Absolutely, Captain.
All right. This is on Zoriana, and this is on Benin.
Everything here is way short range.
10 and 11. No. Not really. Longbow? No, that's probably medium.
No, not when it's 5 foot inside.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, right. It's 50. You're right. Sure range. Thank you. 2 shots, Benin.
Inside LRM minimum.
1 hit. 2 shots, Zoriana.
Could be point
Critical.
blank.
Oh, boy.
This fight's over, guys.
Oh, boy. Benin. 3. Hey. All right, we got another point. Avatar, who do you want to... Millicent's on this one. You give it to Millicent. She's your favorite character.
She's a tool bag.
That's not right. Benin, you took 3. Whoever you want to give it to, Avatar, thanks.
She's a knob gobbler.
That too.
Critical hit, Zoriana.
Foot removed.
Teeth knocked out.
0-6.
Foot removed. Triple.
Oh. All right, I'll pick. I'm not going to pick an NPC then, Avatar. I'm going to give it to.
Zorian.
Now, how about if we make that 20 and 19?
Oh, you have a special hero point from Tiborius. 19 normal hit. 4 points.
Thank you.
Another save. That's a 3rd save tonight from the audience, guys. So we will also go with. I will give it to. I'm going to give it to. Thomas. How about Thomas?
The younger.
I'm going to give it to Thomas the younger. Okay. All right.
In relation to Pliny the Younger?
I am done.
That's basically what it's. Yeah. The guy that remember the guy I was telling you,
What,
the
the
Gerald
Vesuvius?
that was misspelled Gerlad. His last name is Elder, Jerry Elder, Gerald Elder. So Gerald the Elder, Gerald the Younger.
I like the name, dude. It's like instead of the second, I kind of like the younger.
Pliny
Yeah.
the Elder do?
But Ian,
Funny.
he's
Great thing.
he starts barking in common. They think they won. Let's crush them and beat them and make them pay.
Is he human?
No. But he talks in a decent common.
We're just gonna.
He's
plug
got
your air
plate
holes.
mail on, by the way, and he's
Is
got
he helmed?
a glowing warhammer.
A Warhammer?
Glowing Warhammer.
Oh, I go right at him.
But he goes right in.
Did you say Warhammer or Warhummer?
Yeah. Warhammer. You running toward him?
Yeah.
You're both running toward him?
No, I'm running to a different guy.
Where are you running to?
The big speaker.
Yeah, that's the one he's running to.
No, this thing. I'll go over to the other
All
side.
right, so as you go over here, he says, he whistles.
It's a good thing Kren's not here. He'd be running to that right there.
He'd be running to the horse.
Weasels,
He'd be running to
they're not giant.
pork roast.
Weasels come out.
What?
He has 2 pets named Itchy and Scratchy.
Jane Tom?
Itchy, Scratchy, Sick.
Pogo and
No, it's not Ogo and Pogo. Yes. So you got 2 weasels. They're not giants. Giants are really nasty, but they're still pretty nasty as it. So you got a weasel and a weasel. Thomas, you can move in and cast a spell. You can move in and shoot. Okay, or you can move in and engage. Okay.
I think he's gonna take his bow out.
Go ahead. I got delays still. I got 3. That's his action, summoning them. So I got 2 delays left. I got the shaman, and I got Mick the Nutbuster.
Old person.
Shooting? You gonna shoot? What are you gonna shoot at?
the weasel going
At
to
the weasel, yeah.
All right, which weasel? This one here?
Yeah.
All right, roll weasel armor class
3.
6. 2 shots. Roll. Dun, 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 dun.
Luckily, you have vermin killer as a specialty.
That misses. That hits.
That hits.
Die 6. I don't think you get a plus.
I have a tip.
Vermin
Die
killer?
6 plus 0.
Actually, I have exterminate as a spell.
That wouldn't work
Sure.
because of their hit die.
2.
2 points.
Well, depending on what you define as vermin.
Millicent. She runs in and goes to engage, and this is what happens.
What are they again? They're weasels?
They're weasels, yeah. They're weasel pets. So she actually gets
Holy
Mick.
shore.
She gets Mick the Nutbuster.
Dude, mustelids are nasty, man. It doesn't matter
Is it
which
like
of the
hot
family,
pepper?
they're nasty.
Girl,
They're like the MMA of the animal
You're
kingdom.
super aggressive.
Girlad, you can move in to engage.
Oh, get that bite on the back of the head,
You
man.
can't cast a spell.
Nasty.
Minks are
Wait,
nice.
Wolverine's dead.
Where do you want to go? The rest of the people just can enter this round.
That's what they sound like.
Yeah, absolutely. You can move. You got movement rate to get to about there. So do you want to?
I want to do it to this.
All right. So but you can get this far. So you can
Right.
swing that weasel.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
okay.
bring everyone else in this round
All right.
beyond the half movement rate. Okay. That leaves me just with the shaman. Okay. So we got an engage here. We got an engage here. We got an engage here. Okay. They both shot already. Shaman is left. Shaman casts. Magic missile.
You can get customized insurance and save money.
And Geico. And State Farm. And Prudential.
Ibanian, even Millicent. Yeah, that's perfect. Millicent, 3 points. 1 magic missile, that's it. 3 points on her.
Look how cute they are. Oh,
Okay.
Look how cute little weasels.
They're cute.
Little white fuzzy weasels. I want to pick them up and play with them, Jay.
So here's where we are. Okay, I'm gonna explain to. So he yells, "You remember Voog, the Orog smash skulls and I don't know and eat."
Is he monologuing?
Yeah, he's monologuing
Oh,
after he sent out Itchy and Scratchy.
I'll
Okay,
go fight him next.
Itchy, Scratchy, Mick the Nutbuster, right here with a halberd, Shaman, two bow sergeants. That's all I have.
Is he cop?
Your group's here, no, and
Yeah,
yet
one big fist.
roll for net. This is a crucial initiative. Whose is it?
Jay and Silent Bob are
Who's
coming
it? Who's
down.
in
Mine.
it?
Walt, it's Colpy.
Walt, you're in it. This is crucial.
Colpy. Don't fuck this up, Mitchell.
Here he goes. He's gonna roll 1.
6.
Yeah.
Tina sucks.
6.
I called on the gods.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
6.
Oh, 5. Oh my gosh.
Can't wait to keep it.
All right. Furthest out, Benian, you
Tina
have
had
Scratchy
vaginal warts
on
to
you.
live.
Armor class 6.
Bumble.
Howard Tina
Fumble!
vaginal warts.
Oh, yeah.
Bumble 67.
Just on the weasel.
Too much HPV.
Lose grip, drop shield, second item, or weapon of two-fisted. So I drop my shield.
You grip your shield with 2 hands.
No, if I'm not proficient.
Okay. Millicent.
Long sword, short sword.
That's it. That's a part of a weapon that broke off. You can get rid of it.
Right.
It's not a big deal on plastics.
Gotcha.
So +5 +5.
She is like she feels weird fighting
So
with a shield.
So what am I? So just the opposite for me now. So I drop my shield. So if I pull out my short sword, which I'm proficient in, I'm not two-fisted fighting proficient.
Yeah, you get -2 in both hands.
Bill, one
Okay,
of
what's
the most
my-
deadliest
But I
weapons ever.
have 1853 strikes on
Well,
plus 2.
you don't need to
What's that, broken
recalculate
axe?
anything.
I need to know what my. I need to know.
I thought you already calculated your
Come off.
two-fisted.
No,
One of
I've
the
never done
plastics.
that.
All right, we'll do that. We'll do that at the end of the
I'll
round.
hold it up
Okay,
here.
we'll do that at the end of the round. All right, Millicent swings on Mick the Nutbuster. He's armor class 5. Here we go. She's going to apply. Oh, she only gets 1 attack this round, so she's not going to do anything. Miss. Zoriana on Scratchy that got shot. That's the weasel that got shot. Roll it. Along with Gurlad. Let's.
Who's this, Zori?
Yeah. This is going to be brutal.
I think I missed.
Oh man, you guys are. Gurlad. This is going to be tough.
We only have one knucklehead healer on this group.
It's just the way the breakout went. Yeah, you missed too. Thomas, you got plenty of things to shoot at. You can shoot here. I wouldn't shoot at him. They're -2 because of their cover. I'm actually -1. It's not that good a cover, really. -1, or you can shoot at the shaman.
I'm gonna shoot the shaman.
Shoot at the shaman. The shaman, you're -2 to hit because he has a protection from good spell on.
All right. 2.
Armor class 7. Yeah, 2 shots. -2, base 15. Critical.
Critical.
Do you got any pluses at all
Let's see.
with the bow? No.
He's half elf, right? So he's not.
1 hit. Roll the crit. It's okay.
Make a good toaster head.
That was good.
73.
Critical hit
Make a
missile.
Good toaster head. Massive critical.
Oh!
Twice can be cumulative.
That's a Tim head. Multiples. That's a crit.
Roll
Master
dice
crit.
So it's a minimum 4 dice damage.
4% twice. It's a minimum of quadruple.
Unless he rolls a 73 again.
72.
Oh.
That's triple.
All right. Oh, gosh. Roll second.
roll
Roll again. Jeez.
16.
Massive crit.
Double.
So that's 5 dice 6
5 dice 6.
plus 0 on the shaman. This is kind of like what happened to the specialty priest of Washri 2 weeks ago. Oh my gosh.
Eviscerated.
Oh my gosh. Roll it up. 17.
He's dead.
Ah,
That's good. These 6-hold persons.
that's what I'm talking
He doesn't
about.
have. He only had first level
No
spells.
bless.
Didn't have it.
That's one for the records here.
He had Firewater, though, coming next.
No.
In 3 firewaller.
All right.
That's all right. He's got magic.
I will tell you. He cast 3 spells already. He cast an Allen specialty spell, Endure Heat. Case okay. Protection good. Magic missile and he has shocking grasp. That was it.
What are good spells for spell books?
Yeah. Next.
Magic Missile's always a good one for spell books.
Sophia.
I don't have it.
What was he again? A what shaman?
Shaman. An orc shaman.
Orc shaman, right?
You're here.
Orc Shaman of the clan.
Since
the guy
Itchy and
British
Scratchy are so small, he's going to try to engulf them both in a fairy fire.
Move forward 10?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They're both very fire. Takes effect next round.
So I love like in the future when I look back at
Oh,
this.
absolutely. It's
That's fair.
Rancic.
Let's do it.
Rancic.
Rancic, he's going to. He's not engaging that guy in plate mail. He'll get his ass kicked. He's going to go help Mill. He's got plenty of movement. He's not hiding. He's just going.
That's what brings me back, man. Like a good
D.
golf swing.
He'll engage something. The weasel on Zori.
What you thinking about, brother?
That's everyone.
Yep.
Okay, now I had front forwarding movements
What time?
for They're engaged. They're engaged. So I can actually theoretically shoot at 1, 2, 3, 4 of you if she was visible. All right? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm starting.
And
Oh, and you and 5. Okay. All right. So we'll see. Let me see who they shoot at first. We'll do the shots first. Okay. So Kendra, who thinks she's hiding, is getting shot by this one. All right. This one shoots at Thomas. Got it?
you killed Bob.
Now you die.
Shot on Kendra, who thought she was successfully sneaking again. Both missed. Shots
She
on
was
Thomas.
incorrect.
On +5. 1 hit.
You chose poorly.
Oh.
One secondary hand you round down or up. Strength bonus.
Thomas, 5 points. You're down to 4.
It's half round.
Okay. Weasel, Zoriana,
So
9
3
miss.
plus 5.
Weasel,
0 plus 1.
Benian, miss.
And with a fairy fire, I'll be +3. Well, I'm +5 +2.
Mick, the Nut Buster,
Now I got.
says, "I'm going to bust you nuts," and she says, "I don't have any."
And he says, "No, I'm gonna bust a nut."
You realize he has decent-looking chainmail that probably one of you could fit in if you could get the stench off of it.
It will fetch a nice penny.
1
So-
attack this round with a Masterwork Halberd on Millicent.
Oh my god, a halberd?
Yeah.
It's a 1 die 10?
Yeah.
I gotta kill anybody in this group.
Well, I rolled a 7 plus 2 and
The one
9.
is it the giant can opener?
A
No,
miss.
that's it's just a big blade on the end of a long pole.
Yeah, it's
Right.
one of the
I think
nastiest
it's the
polearms
Beck
there
Corbin.
is.
Spear with it.
Isn't that what Jay the Great used at Beck the
But
Corbin?
it's a
Yeah.
big axe.
Back to
Yeah.
Corbin's a Cavaliers use Back to Corbin too.
Back to Corbin is the utility. It's got
It's
a
utility,
hammer,
yeah,
a
it's got
spike,
everything.
and a and a
So
axe.
the Back to
Right,
Corbin is
right.
the utility weapon. It's the third weapon of the Order of York.
Right.
So yeah.
But Jay the Great used one, right?
Yeah, a lot of them
It's
did.
actually
It's
it's
a-
French.
yeah.
It's for raven's beak.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got
It's a can opener.
It's got a beak on the front.
You can use it
It's got
mounted
a
or
spike
foot.
on the top.
And a hammer on the
And a
side.
hammer on the
Yeah.
other
It's a
side.
foot. It's a
It's a foot weapon. I thought it was
It's a
mounted.
foot. It's a
I thought it was a mounted weapon. No. Okay. All right.
It's-
Who fights with Back to Corbin in what movie?
Lancelot in Excalibur.
Good
Yes,
job.
yes.
It's not a Becker Corbin.
Oh, it's-
Brilliant, Marco.
It's a metal spear with a. It's more like a bill hook. It's got a hook on it for dismounting people.
we can argue that another day. We'll watch
There's
it
no
and,
hammerhead
and
on it.
discover it. Voog. All right, see, where's your
His
character?
arm?
I'm gonna run after you.
And his is all metal.
Oh, should I be a real? He goes after the dwarf.
And he will die.
And Lancelot fights
You hear that,
two-fisted
Cole?
a lot too.
Oh,
Fights
yeah.
Long sword. Bring it on. Horseman's mace.
Round is over.
You think you can hit me?
And
You
at the end, he
can.
doesn't even fight with a sword. He just fights with a footman's mace.
Come on, let's hear the voice,
Maces
man.
are nasty.
Do we have any other?
This is
Everyone
the
went
best
correct. All
That
actions are
hammer's
done.
Really good too.
Against armored.
Mark, you can see everything clearly. Mark,
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
Sword is better.
roll for net.
Jay.
Yes.
Yeah, but a hammer. Anything you hit with a hammer, axe is the same way. You hit unarmored. With an
I think
axe.
so.
The Lucerne hammer's pretty
Similar.
close too.
I think.
man,
Well,
yeah.
we'll see. Roll for net.
No, Lucerne hammer's a blunt weapon.
No, it's
First.
yeah. Back in but the basic, we didn't know what it looked like. Go ahead, Walt.
Which
Oh,
one's the
oh,
proverbial can opener again, Bill?
It's the
6.
back department.
You know, I never
No,
thought it was a
the Lucerne
can.
hammer's a can opener, really, too.
Yeah, I mean,
Did you roll a
most-
6 again?
Most of them, all that hooks
The
that are
little
on the back of
star.
those
You
is
got
for
it.
fighting mounted people.
Disarm.
That's what the hooks
Or
are
just-
for. It's
just
for
forcing 'em.
Beneath.
pulling them off horses.
2 attacks? 2 attacks?
No, 3 attacks. Primary, secondary,
Okay,
primary.
did we calculate your...
I did.
Not counting not counting...
fairy fire.
What do you...
Plus 3 plus 5 primary.
The
plus
bill
0
hook,
plus
also
1
known as the
secondary.
Haley
Got
Duck.
So you're +5 with the fairy fire.
Yeah.
What? Who cast that? Sophia?
Yeah.
That was a great cast. That was a great cast.
That's a 13.
13, 8, hits, you rolled an 8?
Yeah.
It hits exactly.
Secondary is a 13.
That hits exactly. Oh my gosh.
Primary is miss.
Okay. This one has no damage, but
All this plus 6.
it's going to be close.
No, 11.
Jay.
Yes.
I forgot. I didn't do it in the beginning of the round, but she's going to use the ancestral cord.
That's fine. It's a free action anyway.
Okay.
10 rounds. Plus 1 hit damage and saves.
So hook spear.
Ladaden.
See?
That's not Ladaden. It's Zoriana. 10 rounds.
Spear plate at that end. There's no.
All right.
It's just a spear with a hook on it.
Battle
Rancic.
Battle Fate isn't until 4th level usually.
Puts a spear on both ends.
Battle Fate is no, you can cast Battle Fate at first.
Uh,
Or Battle Shadow, I'm saying.
You don't get Battle Shot till 4th level.
armor class on the
On,
Nutbuster.
on Mick, the Nutbuster 5.
5.
She and Milsa gets 2 attacks this round. She says, "Let's make this count."
Sure. 5. So I need
I'm going to die if
19 hits and 12 misses. So primary only. All this.
it's first damage on him.
Yep, he's an orc. I forgot that when I was fighting outside. So it's plus 2 damage. 10 points.
Okay.
Max.
Millicent, she applies her base hero point to the first attack. Adds a plus 1 to hit on that, okay? Regular old good old fashioned hero point. Plus 2 to hit now instead of plus 1. Plus 2. Miss, secondary. She rolled 3s on both dice. G.
Swinging.
That what?
I thought I engaged last the weasel.
Yeah, the Orog's right next to you now, too.
Oh, I was still swinging at the weasel and I missed.
Okay. Zoriana, 2 attack round on the weasel.
Yes.
Girl, you're going to attack the weasel as well.
Yeah, pop, pop, pop goes the weasel.
15
Stop
plus,
wheezing the juice.
2 hits.
Is this yours, sir? Is this yours, Arcane?
Mine.
Okay.
Well, you're
Encino Man is one of the greatest movies ever.
What's that?
Encino Man.
Yeah, I love Encino, man. It's really, it's great, and it's badly great. I love Encino.
Brendan Fraser's the caveman.
I love
He's
it.
not having too good of a time.
12.
Itchy is down. Sophia.
13, actually. It is dead.
I guess he'll just go and engage wherever he can.
You have your choice. The 2 bow guys, you can engage whatever you want. The Orog,
Yeah, he'll go on a bow guy. That way to take away his
Thomas.
missile.
You can still shoot this round, but at -1 hit either of them, or you can engage one of them, or you got that extra hero. And she looks at you and winks at you and
What's going on with
says,
this guy?
"What's that?" He's got 2 on him right now. You want to go on him? Yeah?
Who's free? The one hiding back here?
Yeah.
I'm going to advance
Yeah,
on
one
him.
archer's free.
So you're going to run through here?
Yeah,
Well, guess what? She goes with you.
cool. Let's take him down.
She says, yes,
Although he keeps looking at that damn roast, that pig, man.
it's a horse.
Oh, that's a
It's
horse.
roast horse.
Ah.
It's not wrong. Horse. Horse is edible.
Yeah, it's a little skunky.
Have
Just
you
a
had
little bit
McDonald's?
skunky.
You've had horse.
Wasn't it they used to say that's what Ray
Move this
Rogers
around.
used to sell? It was Trigger.
Oh, that's wrong. Move this up. Okay.
And when they were importing beef from Australia, they were getting horse.
Now, we'll do the bow guys first. They're going to shoot at people advancing on them this round as you move forward. Shots on Sylphir. First, Sylphir. AC 4. First shot, 3 misses. Second shot, 17 hits. With 1 point, Sylphir. You're down to 5.
Oh, I forgot she has 35. Huh.
Odd Thomas, even.
Thomas, great book I read.
Even. It's on Kendra. Thomas. No hits. 11 and an 8 with pluses even missed. 1 attack. Weasel. They still will drain blood, but not at the rate of a giant if they hit. The bite on 10, that's awfully close. Let me check. You have no shield out, correct?
Is this Binion?
It's close.
No, I dropped it.
I'm class 4. It's close. Missed by 2. Okay?
Oh, thank
Is
you.
that up top?
Don't fuck this up, son.
It's the father saying, don't. Hey, you're happy to be part of that group, can't you? Can't wait till March 23rd, huh?
Finally, a dragon,
It's-
man.
Oh no, not a dragon.
6 beholders,
Mick,
3
the
mind flyers, and
Millicent
2 dragons.
says a little prayer to Farlane on this.
Classic characters may go in this one, man.
Millicent.
This could be the reckoning,
You're,
dude.
you're gonna have Tom, and you're gonna run Abdul too.
Anna's playing with us, right, Anna? If you're still on, Anna is playing. Guess who Anna's going to play?
Abdul.
Mariel. Mariel is Jalarzi Salavarian's
Abdul's girlfriend.
and Abdul's girlfriend.
I think she's higher level than the rest of us.
No, I think she's like 12th.
I thought she was like 14.
No.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
trying-
she is.
Yeah. Yes. And I want you to play Mariel on the 23rd of March, okay? You know who Mariel is, right? Sound good?
Yeah, we'll have to rebuild her.
Yeah.
According straight match, extra spell slot.
Sound good? Yeah, on the 23rd. On the March 23rd. Yeah.
Anna, I know I commented on Facebook, but the new logo looks very good.
Yeah, we love the logo. In fact, hey, Mike. The new logo's so good. I pilfered it and already put it in for the next week's
which one?
DMs. The Wooding looking one.
Which one? No, she's updated it.
Yeah, for a website.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. I already put it in next split for next Sunday nights. The DMs roundtable.
Yeah, she updated it.
Yeah.
You see, she made other changes.
Bleh.
Couple different times.
Millicent's at -7. Shit.
Oh, is that the weasel?
No, that was Mick the Nutbuster with the halberd. Voog. Soriana. One attack this round. Feel pain. 8 + 2. Miss. Okay.
Pain is when I cut your nuts off and hang them
What's the
from the
bulk
bulwark
of this? What's the
wall.
bulk of the?
Expanding insulation.
Oh, really? Like,
Yeah.
wow.
Next, I'll do it differently next time for another piece I'm building. I'll actually build a structure underneath because that's pure foam, and I cut a lot. I had to cut a lot out, so next time I'll use a substructure for it.
And then just foam over that.
Just foam over it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was. I wanted to try it.
Yeah, well, Anna's gonna play the Mario on
this
the end of the
actually
mega
easier than
stream
all this?
from 8 to midnight in that
Or
last
more
group with
difficult?
us
Oh, that's-
as we finish
that's
up that mega
easy,
stream.
That's just.
If she wants to.
FPS foam.
Because we have a relationship with Mario. Actually,
That was one of those.
yeah,
Jay
it's
asked
gonna
me
be
on
blessed.
Sunday to try to have it for Wednesday, and it's like, all right, let me just do it quick.
Okay, so the round's over. Okay, you got an engagement here. You got an engagement here with 2. You Rancic, you're on Mick by yourself as he chopped Millicent with the halberd, almost cut her in half. Put her down, took her down 14 hit points. She was at 7, put her down -7.
I'll be there next round.
Okay, Ian's still fighting one of the weasels, Scratchy, and Voog, the Orog, the leader, is right here. Okay, give me, yes, please take some good picks.
Three.
You got it.
Really?
Yeah. No, Mike. So we'll talk about it at the end, but it's a 16-hour mega with all the Greyhawk channels doing part of it. So we're working on it now as we speak. It's gonna be brilliant. You guys won?
If he doesn't say so himself.
Oh, even Anna said it was brilliant.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Thomas.
All right. I'm gonna swing better.
Swing.
It'll be interesting.
I'm it's gonna be great. Plus, you're gonna get to do. Plus
Hope I can get here.
Plus the terrain is gonna be all yours too. Whatever you make, we're putting out custom terrain for it.
Karstein.
Nah.
Well, we got some concepts for that.
It's happening outside Tensor's Tower in Greyhawk.
We could use cards.
Oh, the final fight.
13.
13.
Right outside Tensor's Tower.
Is that plus
Somewhere
one?
near there. I said wherever you place it, we'll finish it.
Well, because there's that village right outside Tensor's Tower.
No, it's not.
What's the
close to it.
what's the +1 die for again?
You dirty fighting.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You hit. Die 6 plus.
Yeah, I like the flying, yeah,
Die 8 and die 4.
the
Plus
long
1.
curved
Yeah, having the
sports. No flying butchers.
new Vembrace.
Max.
Shield, man.
Max damage.
Falls into the pit. It's
My
cooking.
lucky orange dice, man.
Sophia. Sophia.
The attack.
It's very
Armor class 5.
to a degree.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
14 plus 1 is
I like the
15.
drawing.
That hits exactly.
Yeah, a little more exaggerated.
That hits exactly.
Like
Ooh,
that.
good
'Cause it
roll.
won't be connected. Though,
7.
The other
7.
and it'll be
Yep.
it'll be 3 tiered, so it'll be 3 different sets as it goes.
Outright. You just that's what he had.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
I was messing around with
Good
some
name.
of stuff that I have.
Primary. It's secondary. Misses.
On scratchy.
That should be.
12.
Down.
Yeah, so I was thinking like something like that.
Rancic.
They'll angle off
What do you say?
like those, and then each tier.
What are they
Yeah, but
doing?
I would say make them
They,
a little.
are they like a
little
bite?
slow.
Are they like a claw bite?
So in other words,
They're just one. Your luck.
Yeah, and I was gonna just
Weasels.
level them off so
They drain
as-
blood
as
once they
each tier
attach.
goes
Once
up,
they even hit, they drain blood. A giant weasel does 3 to 12 total.
I
You
don't know if
die.
do this or not.
What?
Like that, but instead
Yeah,
of that,
these are just regulars. These are just 2 to 8, but they didn't hit.
that
More-
just goes all
Go ahead,
the way
Rancic.
more
up.
exaggerated.
And just have
Yeah, they're nasty. Giant
one
weasels are
line all the
nasty.
way up, you know what I mean?
Right. I can try to figure that out.
And yeah, so there's
They
definitely
are. I mean,
levels.
in real
The
life,
blood
they're
19
fucking
hits?
nasty, man.
One hit.
You did all the damage on them.
All this plus 2
You see what we do?
8 more.
We have a guy at the top here has bowling balls.
rolls them down.
So you did 18 on him. He's dead.
That
So
was-
in that round so far, everything's dead but
Yeah,
Voog.
It was kind of cool.
that was
Girl,
right,
like-
wouldn't it?
Did you ever see the Messenger?
I pulled that.
It would say,
Armor class 3.
what's
Now
her
you
name?
gotta take
The hot girl
him.
from Resident Evil.
Armor class 3.
Johovich?
Yeah.
Johovich?
Critical.
Oh my god!
On the one.
Roll the crit, no
castle,
thrusting.
on the bridge that went across the river, they had tubes, and they essentially had to
23.
roll
Missile,
out,
thrusting, crit,
and it
23.
would run through the wall.
You've been crit,
and
one
out.
crits like crazy. Is that what the new die?
Yeah, it's all
And
the
it's
dice,
it
man.
would-
Double?
I don't think it would do the
Yeah,
damage
double.
they show it
Double.
anyway.
2d6 plus 1. Go ahead, Zoriana, new target. And D.
3 pounds?
Oh, it's probably more than that.
Armor class 3.
Bless you.
Yay big.
Okay.
19.
Max stats.
16 plus.
Well done.
She does 5.
13.
I think that was a movie
Good.
that Dustin Hoffman was sorry he was part of.
My dice are on fire
12
tonight, man.
and die 4.
She did not die very well. I think
15.
being at the stake is never a good way to
Oh
go.
my gosh. He's still up.
I did 5.
I know, he's still up. Oh my god. That was unbelievable. Okay. He is so infuriated at this point that he,
Does this.
Who's this, the leader?
yeah, well, I have to attack you because it's a 2-attack round.
You'll pay for your
I have to.
insolence.
I have to attack you because I'll lose it if I don't attack anyone
Whatever,
else.
something like that.
2-attack round. Warhammer primary.
But not angled.
That
like
hits.
on that.
Suspended, yeah.
Warhammer both hit.
So more like going straight up.
How about something like that? A little waterfall.
Yeah, that's a little more. That's a little above
Minus 2.
beyond my skill. at
Minus
this point.
2?
12.
Let's see, I can find
12 points. Okay. Zoriana goes down, guys. She's in the negatives. So now,
But don't forget the light at the top with the big P.
he's the last one left.
something. That's all I want.
Roll for net.
With the
God,
lights
Walt,
off.
you've won it every
With
round.
your P rotating P
Yes.
light at the top.
2.
2, reroll.
Tina's vaginal warts.
1.
No, 6.
6?
That would work.
Who's Tina again?
Who's Tina, guys?
Go.
So is that the Tower of Babel?
Who's Tina?
We'll explain it. George's wife. The most foulest human being on the planet. Go, Alan, roll. D.
George?
D. Did I count last round?
Oh, that's 3.
Used to be
16.
one of
I don't
those
think that
friends.
hits.
Well, I guess
No, you need
they're
18.
friends, but
Alright,
they don't
I tried
hang
that.
out.
Go that guy. Who is going to engage it? Who's going to bind? Who's going to do what, guys?
Benin's got nobody to attack. He'll go bind.
Thorn binds
Millicent.
right away.
Benin, you going to engage Voog the Orog?
Oh, absolutely. Is nobody fighting him?
Here's 2.
Miss.
Oh, I'll jump in there. Absolutely.
Okay,
He needs to
engage.
die.
Miss. Okay, that leaves
Yeah, she
Thomas.
just put Zori down in negative, so.
That leaves Thomas, Sophia, Kendra. All are clear. There's only one guy left. And we've got a rule of 3. What do you do? Kendra backs up and comes around here. And next round, she's going to pull her out. She can't get. She's not getting too
D
close to that
backs
fight.
out.
Carrying it back out.
You can't. You swung this round.
I said next round.
Yeah, you
Tyler's
can.
gonna come back
What's
too.
your son again?
What's that?
How old is he? Your son?
My 11.
What's
No, wow.
Sophia going to
He'll
do?
be 11.
Sophia.
Like 2 weeks.
There's really nothing left.
No, there's Voog left, and there's 3 on him. But the mage is probably going to back out next
Well,
round.
there's
You want
3.
you want
There's
step?
going to be 2 after
Does
the
he,
next round.
Yeah, he'll
Will he
get
beg
ready
for
to
mercy
step
or
in.
no?
Okay, I put you behind. I put you right here. Okay. All right. So he engaged. So I either attack Gerlad or the mage. D.
It's on flying buttress.
Oh god. D. 1 attack round.
Matched. The
Oh,
flying
so
buttress
they're
like
doing
that.
that way.
It's just
Right.
a buttress, I guess.
It's a buttress, yeah. Yeah, because that's when they started being able to build buildings taller, they used the buttress.
Yeah, like that.
It supported the outside
D.
of the wall.
Right.
D.
something like that. What?
-3.
I attack.
Flying buttresses. I
Okay.
guess, is like the wall.
Well, he's knocking down one around. That's good. Who out of the three, who nearby, is going to jump in? Thomas, because you're within 10. Well, only one of you can jump in. Thomas or Sylphir this round, this swing. Because by rule, he'll be able to attack you back. So which one of you two wants to jump in next round?
I can't. I would
I
close.
said Thomas or Sylphir.
Right. I'll move to engage since I
You're outside of 10. Which one?
I
You want to do it?
understand that.
Thomas is going in.
He's a fighter.
Give me a nit.
Strong.
Go ahead, Walt.
But yeah, buttress
Good
is
fight.
what you're talking.
Tina's
You're
back.
talking. Go back for a second.
Something like that.
2.
But
One.
He wins anyway.
Tina's badge.
That's unbelievable.
I call
Okay,
the power of Tina's vaginal warts.
go.
I've won everyone.
Primary. 15.
Armor class 3. No, you need a 17.
Secondary hits exactly.
Go ahead, girl lad.
+1. 2. Does it die?
No.
16.
16 plus 1. 17 on the priest table. Hit exactly. Roll damage.
Die 8.
Die 6.
I mean, that's-
Spear. Die 6 plus 1. And then Thomas.
2.
Thomas. Can't believe you only did
3. Miss.
miss. Anyone else do anything? Any spells or anything? No. Just asking. I have to ask because they may have a scroll or something like that. She binds.
I cast D backs out and binds. Is there anybody to bind?
D's down. Negative.
Oh, D went
You
down.
got knocked down.
I
This
think he
one.
used it any time.
Oh my God! Yeah.
D?
Going down in
Yeah.
battle.
Yeah.
It's like Roadhead.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I gotta do
You
it.
may want to do that. Well, you're engaged already. I'd probably save it now. Okay, bound. Sylphir comes over to help her. Here comes his attack. He's teetering. He goes, he's not spending time taking potions. He's going to go for the kills. He's going for the kills. The attack this round is on Gerlad. One swing. It's a new target. 12.
+9.
It's close. Let me check. It's close. You're on class 4, third level fighter. Miss. New round. Got that.
Me?
No, Walt's won like 5 rounds in a row.
4.
5. 2 attack round. It has
I
to
didn't
be
call the vaginal warts.
on Gerlad. Sorry. Oh my God! A 3 and a 5 both missed. Binian. Roll.
Alright, primary attack.
Your bonus here.
They
Okay.
hit. Now my bonus to radio here.
Right, the regular one. Yeah, absolutely.
Right, they hit.
Yeah, go ahead. Use the bonus.
Miss.
Secondary.
Miss.
Primary again.
Critical.
Oh. Okay. Roll your attack.
That'll
Gerlad.
leave a mark.
43. Edged.
Roll your attack, Gerlad.
Chest injuries, death, and 3 to 6
That
rounds.
hits. Roll the damage, and then roll Thomas's
You
attack.
hear that, Jay?
I heard it. Definitely 3 6
So I'm
rounds.
just gonna stand there and watch. The 6 rounds.
I don't think you want to do that while he's swinging. 3 points. Now roll Thomas's.
That'll leave a mark.
How much?
16.
All right, that's 19 so far because he hit it for
7
3.
is a
Miss.
miss.
19 more points. He was down to 2. Negative 17.
And he's gonna die in 3 to 6 rounds.
Yeah. Bleh. So you did the critical hit that killed the Washburn Priest 2 weeks ago, and then just slaughtered him on the critical as
Dude,
well.
It's a god.
Down.
Didn't Tom have a crit?
Yeah, man.
Thomas had the huge crit on the shaman. Okay, so they're all down. Down. Whew. 3 people are in the negatives.
It's not bad.
Not bad at all. What do you do?
I've got a name for our group.
Well, wait till we get back to town, because it's only 10:30. Because
I've
we're
got
gonna
a
do
good
epilogue stuff. So you should discuss it in town with the rest of the group. So go for
Fist Ed.
it. Continue.
Oh, we'll search.
Anyone have any spells to help? Sophia,
Yes, Benny
you have
and
detect magic or anything?
He doesn't have any spells left.
Okay. So you're just gonna do manually searching.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anything that's in.
You find a horse carcass that's being cooked.
Oh, we'll eat some.
A horse carcass.
Yes, that's being cooked. Yes. Number
Benny
1.
will eat it.
All right, he'll take it off of the spit.
Okay.
You said Banian will eat it?
You eat horses, all right? You can eat horse.
They eat horse all the time. Medieval times. Gets cold in the winter.
Not elves.
They ate horses at medieval times?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think elves do. Following. Okay. Sergeants,
I don't know if he's a human now.
So we've got a masterwork halberd.
15 gold.
That'll pay for all our.
Oh, that brings up the
On
50
this,
gold.
okay. On Mick the Nutbuster. 2 gems each worth 50 gold. And he's even busting your stones.
Yep.
Who's stones?
Marks, because he's like dozing off. All right. And human-sized chainmail. Mick is too big for it to be half elven or elven. Human-sized chainmail. Okay. He was a big Orog. Right.
Marco, believe me, if it wasn't for all this, we'd be doing the same.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
10:30.
The shaman. The shaman.
Or a real man.
Shocking grasp, a magic missile out of a traveling. Okay. 1 healing potion, a gem worth 50, and something I didn't get to use. He has a pearl on him.
What was the hammer again?
I haven't gotten to that yet.
Okay.
Sorry, it was magic missile and what?
Shocking grasp, and he has a hammer on him. I'm sorry, a pearl. My bad, a pearl.
Of power?
I don't know.
A pearl of
Recast
true seeing.
7th level?
The Voog the Orog, a gem worth 100.
Ooh.
A glowing warhammer.
+1. Warhammer.
+2 versus elves.
Massive crit. D6R.
No. 2 potion bottles.
No, it's D1R.
D1R. 1.
The plate, all right, because this Orog's smaller, the plate mail, I'm allowing it to fit the following: human, half elven, or half orc.
Needs to be. What's the cost for a rework to get it to?
I'm not going to do that for you out here. That's how generous I am on this.
Oh, you're
That would be the one
freaking
that.
swell.
Jack,
It's like keep on the Borderlands. Everyone comes out with +1 plate mail, +1 shield, +1 longsword,
that
+1
that
dagger,
wouldn't be the
+1
one that
longbow,
replenishes a spell slot, is it?
50
What's that?
+1 arrows.
Yeah, yeah, the
Pearl
pearl
power.
power. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
pearl
awesome.
power.
So it's a free recast.
Yeah, it replenishes a slot.
First level, yeah, obviously.
So it'd be elf. Half
2 potion bottles, and on a gold chain, the chain's worth 50. A medallion with the
To Jackie from
seal,
Wayne.
the seal of the Prince of Ulick's son, who was killed all those years ago. A medallion. Probably needs to be identified.
Does it say Arondis on it?
But no.
Maybe.
So,
Maybe. Something like that.
did you get the Warhammer?
Keeps going.
Right.
Did you get the Warhammer?
Yeah, +1 warhammer.
Okay.
It makes sense with the wooden steps.
One other thing.
Because during a siege, you set them on fire.
Yeah, well, I was going to do it with the ramp down because you
Bill.
were charged down. Yeah.
Bill.
Yes, sir.
Gear here. Loot supplies that have been looted from other units
Right.
that are a value of 50 gold that you that obviously the keep will buy from you. Okay, so you can put 50 more gold into that as well. You're gonna have to carry back some people. You have the Herbie people back. Oh my gosh, maybe he's back to being conscious. Georgie.
He won't make it back. First night he sleeps, he goes away.
Move it back here.
Herbie will kill you.
There's dice
Because he
everywhere.
doesn't realize that Tom is a captain. He doesn't know.
Right.
Okay.
El Capitan.
So you get back to
Our faithful dwarf is a lieutenant colonel.
the encampment of the I know, it's all right. You get back to the encampment of
It just sounds.
the White Tower,
right.
the White Tower folk, right? And they're remember
Troopers, they were
there are 3 of them there. I'm sorry, there's 4 down. You saved the lives of 2 of them. There was 1 already down, and you also the sergeant who Kendra knocked out is tied up and he's unconscious now, and the 2 survivors back that are functioning. They gagged them. just so he wouldn't keep them shut and stuff. And they say to you, they say to the group, whatever story he tells, don't worry. We'll you guys saved the lives of our companions. We will back you 100%. So. You never found the lieutenant's body. They probably did some horrible things to him. You never found the lieutenant. A lot of the other ones, so. Okay.
Are we now honorary heroes of the egg?
Indeed.
What do you do? Gonna head back with the group?
Sure.
They're gonna go with you. They're gonna accompany with you. Back?
Thorn
Yes.
removes the head off of everything here.
Kind of like in the way the headhunters would do it. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That way we can show them what we were
Tom,
up
do me a
against.
favor and start giving me player characters.
And not only that, if anybody comes along and wants to turn them into skeletons and zombies, they're not complete anymore.
Because while this is going on, they get back. This is all being picked up. It's gonna be a couple day travel back, right?
Oh yeah, especially because we got
Stretchers and yeah.
No doubt about that.
You can just start putting them. See the opening in front of the girl in the red. You can just put them right there. Okay, just for
Keep them separate from the other figures.
Yeah, you
that
want to
we
keep them
also
separate from the
roll
other
for.
figures for treasure rolls and stuff. That's good. That's good. We do have some people that are in the negatives and need medical attention, right?
Yeah.
Bill, throw that other camera angle back into here if you don't mind. That's why I didn't ask you. All right, cool. All right.
Marco, can you see everything in there clearly with that
These are
position?
bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, enough.
That's
Closer,
good.
better.
Turn it to
Yeah,
the right.
better.
Turn it to the right.
How's that?
That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, so here's the following. You get back. Okay, three of your characters need medical attention and need to be completely placed in
Hyperbaric change.
well.
I need an iron
Those
lung.
three, okay.
They have the bends.
You report back to the Castellan. Your group reports back to Castellan Shalindra.
Yes.
Okay, you report back to the Castellan, and she says, "What do you have to report about Orog's Mound?"
They're all dead.
We dumped the sack out.
The sack of heads.
Oh, great idea. Well, also, your two,
So you got a bag of heads?
Got a lot of heads.
the two,
Little head, a lot of head.
the two functioning members from the White Towers unit have come in, and they say they saved the lives of a couple of our companions. They're all wonderful. Can you help us so we can get back? That's okay. So, what do you do?
We give a full report on what we had. We tell them that they need to write a letter. The sergeant is a major douche and sacrificed a lot of people unnecessarily.
He'll be court-martialed.
Sergeant. What's his name?
Sergeant Dickhead.
Yeah, come on, you don't remember?
Georgie
Couster.
Couster.
Oh my gosh, she says. Why did they hire him as a sergeant? We got rid of him over a year ago. 2 years ago, actually, she says. He was incompetent.
Sounds like poor communication on your part.
Sounds like something Herbie would do, and she chuckles.
Oh.
Well, everyone's desperate for people right now.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so your group, what was your idea? You said you had a group idea, right?
Oh, well, this group is always hurt.
So you want to get with the rest of your group, which is over here. Oh, so this is 2 days later. So we won't go into detail with Ladaden and Halak. But Halak says I have to go. I'm really behind schedule, and he gives her a nice little kiss on the cheek
See, he is Halak.
as he departs. Okay, Mark.
Hurry back.
Tramp.
What tramp? Hey, little people need loving too, you know.
Ugh.
So what do you want to talk about?
Well, I mean, there's a couple things that, Thornton wants to bring up to the officers here.
Okay.
That the first thing, it is a long way between here and the next keep down, which is Gart's Keep. Or is it Herbie's?
No, north is much more further than south.
Okay, I don't know which
Yeah,
one's
north. North is.
We went south last time.
You went north this time.
But last time we went south.
There was that tower.
Yes.
Yeah. Mhm.
And he suggested we set up a listening post or a riding post at that tower.
That was a day and a half march south.
Right. It was like between 20 and 30 miles.
Yeah. Okay.
So by horseback, it's one day.
That's it. Who you say this to Castellan?
Well, whoever will listen.
Okay. The Castellan says, "I wish we had the troops to do it."
Yeah. But it's an idea
Okay.
now that it would be that way.
get my
If
notebook
if you
out.
have patrols out, it's a good place
Okay,
to stop and switch
okay.
horses.
Put that down in the notes. Is an idea.
Day apart.
What else?
Couple hours.
All right. What was your idea for group names?
The Alpha Patrol.
The Inglorious Bastards.
Kind of like that, but that's been taken.
No, wow, that's right.
There's already out the Swords of Chaos.
Yeah, Thornton says, he says, we're always beat to hell. He says, I think we ought to be called the Bloody Brethren. The Bloodied Brethren.
Millicent, who's on a stretcher. I like it.
That's negative. I don't like it.
How about the Red Ass Express?
How about the Prince of Ulick, Spain?
You got dwarves here, though.
All right, so we have Bloody Brethren
Bloodied.
and Bloodied Brethren.
Bloodied Brethren.
The Bloodied Brethren. We have the Swords of Chaos.
Or Lords of Chaos.
And we're not done. We have one more. We have CG Centurions. Just kidding.
And do Lords of Chaos. Those waltz.
The Lords of Chaos?
The Messers of Mayhem.
Death.
Well, his two won't like that idea in the least bit.
I say
Chaos.
we vote. There's 18 votes.
Well, I said we'll give it time.
Okay, give it time.
Give
All
it
right.
time. The group
But see-
the group is still forming its.
That's true, and that's why every week I put New Invention Group down. I don't have a name for them yet.
right.
Okay.
The group is still.
That's fine.
Learning. I mean, they're all first level characters. For
No,
the
they're
most
not.
part. Wow, for the most
I
part.
say pillow biters.
You gonna take that? Pillow
The Pacemakers. Corporate Punishment.
Office linebacker.
So,
'Cause I even thought the Pathfinders would be cool.
as this
You know, like that-
discussion
like
goes, we're going to do a little foreshadowing the next week.
What was that out? 50 Shades of Awesome.
No, I said office linebacker.
3 doors coming to the keep.
Office linebacker.
3 doors coming to the keep.
Terry Tate. You killed a Joe. You make some Mo.
Is one of them Arden?
No art.
They're vanquished.
They do not have the symbols of the Prince of Ulick on them.
They do?
They do not.
They have Schlemmens.
No, they're not. They don't have Schlumberger Mills on them either.
They're Flanian. They
Is
say,
it
you're on our
Clyde?
land.
No.
We're building a casino. You have to leave.
Are they from Overlook?
If you guys would ever watch what Anna was doing with me, you would know of the ally of the one dwarven ally the Order of Ulick has in Northern Principality Ulick. You see behind them, they have a bunch of humans with a bunch of equipment and looks like brick making and all sorts of other devices to do what?
Build a wall.
Repair the wall.
It's Lord Koppel's troops from Northern Principality Ulick.
Is his name Ted?
That's what. See, if you had watched the show I had with Anna 2 months ago, I said I must have been thinking of Nightline back in the early '80s, and that's where I got his name from. He introduces himself as
Lord Ted Koppel.
Thumerlum, and he says, "This is Kendallin and Sadul, and we are here to
Is
instruct."
everyone else up now?
They're all in the negatives, but yeah, everyone's functioning. Yeah, absolutely. we're here to instruct you on how to build the wall because you guys are going to build it. You.
Who's you?
That you're the adventuring group. Half of them for next week.
Oh, just I was going to
Aren't
be a
even
rock.
cute? Aren't even cute?
The dwarves? Of course. Yeah, he's very cute. He's got red beard and all.
Really?
Thumberlin, yeah. Absolutely.
Just going to get sloppy.
And then there'll be another mission.
Maybe I can get out of doing work.
But that's one of the 2 missions for next, starting for part 3.
Hey, I do him.
Just
I
building the
can get out
wall.
of
That's
work.
all you have to do.
Yeah.
So, they will be here for a while. Yeah, you can do that next week. Okay? So, Thumberlin is here with equipment to fix this wall. But that sounds like an easy mission, just building it. All right.
As long as you have Roger Waters saying,
Yes.
sitting on top of it.
Are we trying to get the Pomars to pay for it?
See, Roger Waters is going to the Mexico border and wants to do the wall there.
All right. So, here's what we want to do. Let's divide treasure with the group here. Okay. Oh,
We have to get the medallion
no.
identified.
First things first. Who here signs up for Gilgalad's magic user training?
Tom does.
Thomas the Younger.
Pliny the elder. How'd he die?
Venereal disease.
Incorrect.
Also, Kendra the Retriever does as well.
He died when Mount Vesuvius erupted.
Yeah, was he
Yeah.
in Herculaneum?
He's trying to get a boat over to help.
Yeah, and he opened his mouth when the stuff came and it killed him,
No,
it
they don't
poisoned him,
know.
and
They
killed
don't know why.
So, is Dee going to do this or not?
Absolutely not.
Not.
She can't. She's got to go to her training in Greyhawk.
Well, technically, that's not the case. Because it won't function in the game. I'll let you do it here.
Okay.
So, D, yes?
Sure.
D. Anyone else? Is that all 4 spellcasters? Is that what you have is 4?
But she's supposed to go back for a month to.
Well, I'll let you in course of gameplay do that down the road and stuff. We'll figure that out. Okay, we don't want to punish your
But at third
Mendicants.
At third level, she has to go back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
I
she's
got
gotta
the
pick her
perfect
up.
name.
What's that?
Baton's Battalion.
Don't say that. All right, so those 4 automatically. I will tell you. You have to pay when you level. You have to pay 100 gold extra. Okay,
Nobody's gonna have 100 gold by then.
you'll get a second spell. Okay, but there is
You got 3 more adventures before mages go off.
the base list of spells that known, unless you're specialty one, which you have your special spells, is from the Arcana plus whatever anything Gilgalad may have himself. All right, but there's also some other specialty things that can happen in the magic user training. None of them have gone up, so we don't have to worry about that as of now.
The specialty priests will all be 3rd before you get a second.
They're multi.
spell.
Some 2 of the majors are multi-class.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. So, all right, let's do treasure division, okay? For the group.
Are we using party gold to identify the medallion?
Gilgalad will identify it for you for no charge.
Harbingers of the Loyal. Punishment of the Seduced.
Sorry.
Are you using that guild name generator?
10.
There's some good ones in there.
Yep.
There's some really weird ones too.
Okay, let me see if anyone has to use that special hero point. It was assigned now. Gurlad still has 1. Thomas still has 1.
Birth of
That's it. Everyone else used theirs.
Here.
Okay, so you can hold on to them because they were given out tonight.
So they can be used still in the future.
Yes, they can because it's all right.
Ordained.
Millicent,
What was your
25.
What was your plans for next week?
Which one's
We're
her?
gonna do the wall
Black
defense.
I am
can't
50-50 as of right
Red.
now because
Red.
I figured out why I
It's
don't
my
like.
birthday, man.
I figured out why I don't like Tom because he shares his birthday with my father-in-law.
Oh, jeez.
Is that right? Is that
His
right?
birthday's
124?
yeah.
Oh, you know what? She was injured. I think I took her out.
Hunters of the Wrong.
Or is she hanging up
Hunters of the
here?
wrong.
No, I didn't put them up
Swarm
there.
of the Galaxy.
So yeah, I don't know.
Would that have been Kren?
No, it would have been who you decided. But well, wait a minute.
Okay,
Yeah,
she
you don't
rolled
miss
10,
experience, so it doesn't.
She rolled 25.
Yeah, we're missing a figure. No, there's give me that skeleton over there too.
What's missing, Jay?
Millicent.
Army of the Profane.
Millicent's missing.
Profane's a good word.
It's not in here,
I
so
didn't put her in with the orcs, did I?
Profane Avengers.
That's weird.
Oh, that. Profane adventures.
Keep rolling, guys. Let's go.
Adventures.
Divide it up.
Ready?
All right, Sophia,
I got it.
7.
Who's that?
That's his Avenger.
All right, Thomas the Younger.
Green with a shield, scimitar. And
Josh.
5.
Hey, Josh. How are you? No, Josh. I use XSplit broadcaster.
What did
19.
you roll?
I use XSplit.
7. What'd you roll?
Thomas 5 and Gerlad is 19.
Alright. D.
Millicent's here.
Oh, where is she?
Right here.
Okay.
Hold on. We have
Make sure you have 9. You need 9
We had
characters.
7. And what was your dwarf? Well,
10.
10. Okay. Tom, what did you roll for Tom?
Tom was 5.
Tom was 5. Okay. Who else rolled?
I love
D. 24.
Milson 25. Kendra 14.
Benan.
We're doing Treasure Division now.
13.
So Josh,
Gerland.
we're gonna have something not this
19.
great, but we're gonna have something like this in
19,
August
yeah.
at Gen Con because Mark's group,
Roll for me, Alan.
Mark who's on the picture, his Ohio group's gonna bring
First
their
character.
stuff. So
I only have 1.
13.
we're gonna play something really cool at Gen Con. We get everyone?
Yep.
Milton's first.
First.
She'd go for a normal Bacillard if we had one. She doesn't use the armor.
The Mystical Brigade.
Okay, here's the medallion. Okay, it's a unique item. It is the medallion of the Dwarven Prince. It is old. It is, who knows how, hundreds of years old. Here's the following things it does. It casts the following spells 3 times per day. Dwarven Zeal, Silverbeard, and Ignore Late Wounds.
You have to be a dwarf to use it?
In the hands of a non-dwarf, the maximum duration it's cast as 3rd level. Okay? In the hands of a dwarf, from levels 1 to 6, it functions as a 6th level medallion. In the hands of a dwarf from 7th level beyond, it functions as a 12th level medallion.
Nice. Suppose you have a girdle of dwarven kind.
Then it would function as a
what were
dwarf.
the other 2 potions, Jay?
Oh, a healing and an invulnerability.
Oh, did we find out anything about the drums?
The drums were nothing's magical. It was just because of the playability of the drummer from that clan, from the Voog clan, which you killed. Josh, you got a spot, man.
Look at black swords.
Yes. So the drums were nothing special. They're normal drums. It's just that guy was so it was kind of like a bard ability almost.
It's Millicent and the Heartbreakers.
I think Millicent is going to
Pounds.
take the invulnerability potion. What do you think?
Good one. Then it's Alan.
Good D.
Oh, it is a Pearl Power first.
Pearl Power first.
I think we know what she's taking.
Is that for Magi and Cleric?
Take it.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
we'll
Sean,
work.
so
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine.
whatever you take. Pearl Power first. Then we have you again, Jay.
What? Are you kidding me?
I'll be rolling well tonight.
You rolled 20 something, so
I rolled 14.
no.
Kendra rolled 14. Millicent was first, right? Kendra rolled 14.
Oh, then we are here.
Yeah.
I thought you were.
No.
No, I rolled a 10
You had a
for
10?
Zori.
So it's recast 1 first level? Is that what you said?
Okay, so then it's Alan, it's you.
In the end.
Masterwork short sword, healing potions, Masterwork halberd, chainmail, that's human.
I can't wear any of the armor, right?
Traveling. Yes, the plate now.
No, it's human. He's not. He's full Sylvan elf.
I thought you said
You-
elf, half elf.
No, I said human, half orc, half elf.
Oh, okay.
I'll take the. Is anybody else play with a short sword as a primary weapon?
No.
I'll take it.
Masterwork short sword.
Yep.
Next.
So then we are to Tom.
Gerlad.
Healing potions, chainmail.
Wait a second.
The plate's still there too. Why did you think
Gerlad
the
was 19. Tom was
Tritharian
last.
can't wear a plate?
Tritharian, the heaviest thinking wearer, I believe, is chainmail.
Let's just double check that. No, we're just training her.
We've been doing them wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's chained.
Let's look it up. Fuchsia Trictarian. What do you think, guys? Armor, any.
Oh, we have them off, so you can take the plate now.
Good lad, you want the regular plate mail, right?
Yeah.
Voog's plate mail.
It goes from 12 movement to
Plate mail.
6. Who cares? In that case, right. All right, so
Yeah. So
it's on plate mail.
working
now we're to you again.
safer, but just can't move as far, right?
I'll tell you your armor class if you girl lad. It's girl lad. Flip it over.
All
I'll
right.
tell you.
So he's got plate mail now.
We're to you. Potion of healing, or a gem worth 100.
She's not taking the medallion. She's not being that much of a bitch.
Or Warhammer. She can flame a Warhammer.
What's my armor class?
Is anyone proficient in Warhammer in the party? Is anyone in the entire adventuring party, either side of the groups? No one. She'll take the Warhammer to have a magic weapon.
Okay. I guess you're taking the medallion. Huh? Jay, I'll have to read it.
Yeah, I'll tell her. She'll take the +1 Warhammer.
Do I wear the chainmail? But then I lose my stealth. I don't know.
No. That's a big old no. I mean, look at how great the stealth was for you tonight, right?
Yeah, well, that was purely luck.
Yeah.
Taking potion of healing. The Avenger. So what's left, Mark? Is potions of healing?
Got some
What about
announcements
Tom?
tonight after
Tom
we're
got
done
it.
here, guys.
Did it go through?
Hold on, I can't hear Bill.
No, we
Not
didn't get that
fully.
for
He
you.
couldn't hear you. He couldn't hear you.
There's potions of healing or 100 gold piece gem.
He will take the potion of healing.
Yeah, you get a potion. Tom the Younger.
What's left?
Chainmail's
Potion of
still.
healing.
Chainmail's still there.
It's
isn't it?
human.
Yeah, that one's full human. You're right. You're right.
There's potion of healing, masterwork halberd, human chain, traveling spellbook. It has magic missile and shocking grasp in it.
He already has those spells, don't you?
I got magic missile, sleeping, burning hands.
Yeah, but you have that.
Yeah, I would take the
Potion
yeah,
healing?
Yeah, potion
And
healing.
back up, you're taking a 100 gold piece gem. So, well, we're at the druid. So, druid, 50 gold piece gem.
Okay.
I thought there was a necklace with 50 that the medallion was
That
on.
might have been, yeah. I just threw it into the other 50s.
Oh, you did? Okay. All right.
Yeah. So then I get.
So is it a gem or a necklace?
You can take the necklace. Put down necklace for 50. And then there's gems left for 50.
You have
Necklace.
written down what the medallion does.
Yeah, I do. We'll go over that in a second. One more time. In your hand, medallion of the Dwarven Prince. Following spells once per day. Dwarven Zeal. That's a Clangeddon spell. Silverbeard. It's a Clangeddon spell. Ignore Light Wounds. It's a Clangeddon special pre-spell. All of them. Once per day. Your hands, it functions at 6th level. When you turn 7th level, the medallion will function at 12th level. Okay? So all the spells will function at 6th level ability until your 7th. Then it'll function at 12th.
And it's once per day.
Once per day each spell. Yep.
All right, Walt, your dwarf, 50 gold piece gem.
Yep. Put that down.
Bounty hunter, 50 gold piece gem.
Got it.
Or she could take the traveling spellbook.
She takes the traveling spell book. She needs it.
Okay. Gerland, 50 gold piece gem. Got that, Tom?
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
50 gold
priest
piece
got
gem.
50 gold piece gem.
All right, cool.
Okay, missile.
Alan, 25 gold piece gem.
Bro,
Your
D.
elf.
Yep.
Okay.
And then
up in the end.
In my hand, still 6. What is it? again?
25 gold piece gem.
6th level. It functions at 6. When you turn 7th, it functions at 12th. What was the last thing? Elson?
everybody gets 8 gold pieces.
8 gold. Everyone gets 8 gold.
Left the party treasure. There's
Isn't there still Masterwork Halberd?
masterwork
All right,
halberd
leave it in the party treasure. Maybe someone will.
and human chainmail.
Well, wait a minute. Can anyone use that?
Well, that's why it's in party. Yeah.
All right.
No.
No.
What was it? 8 gold?
8 gold, yeah. That's all that. All right, so the entire party has done 2 complete
Anybody
adventures.
in the other group can use that? It wasn't on this. That can use chain.
I'm looking. Yeah, Philip, the bandit. If he doesn't want,
Not worried about his thieving ability.
if he's not worried about his thieving abilities, also. Darwin.
Give it to Dylan.
If he gets the opportunity to hide, he wants to be able
Neither
to
them
hide.
want it. Just keep it then. Maybe it's a parlay thing.
You know what? If we're indoor, if we're inside, take it.
Nixel, card stock. I do mine on card stock. But a lot of other people do it on paper. Everyone has their own. See, when we play, we let everyone do their own sheets the way they want to do them.
Marco, take.
So,
since
yeah.
your thieving abilities aren't good inside dungeons. Take it. To wear inside.
All right.
Philip.
Does anybody use hand axe in the party? We have a couple masterwork hand axes as well.
No.
How about the +3 light crossbow?
I have that here. I'll mark it down for you.
So Mark, is he gonna don that?
Yeah,
that-
he'll wear it inside then.
Okay. Not outside.
Correct.
So he'll be 5, 6, no, 5, 4, 3, 2. Is that correct?
No, he'll be 1, 2, 4, 5.
Got it. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right. So we'll finish up to here tonight. That was a great job, guys. All right. So you don't want to pick the group name. You guys want to just go with some. Those are the ones that are you guys have discussed.
Under consideration.
They're under
They remain
consideration.
to be the unnamed.
Okay.
And come up with names.
So, Lord Koppel's troops have come here. The number one priority is to get that built, right? That because that's a major flaw right now. Is that wall? That wall's killing you.
Absolutely.
So, but of course, it won't be so simple. And then it'll be something else. Once again, we'll be splitting the group up again. So we're looking at 2 more weeks. That'll be part 3 of beginnings. Okay. By then, one I already looked.
Especially
Especially
night 4, Jay.
this is the fourth. Yeah, fourth. The specialty priest Gerlad will be the only one in this group that will go up. I already pre-checked it because it's the same experience as the other group. So you have 4 characters that'll be second level now, out of 18. Okay. Anyone have any questions?
Yeah, aside from getting something here, does he get more here?
It gets one. It will get one more there.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and more hit points and all. So, all right. So the training with Ace Broadhead, the archery, those individuals stay with him. Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
they sleep at the.
They stay.
sleep downstairs. Yep.
Perrin, Dywin, Rancic, Millicent, and Benian. Even though Millicent and Rancic, right? No, who's one of you?
Thorn doesn't have a bow yet.
Right. Millicent doesn't either, but they
But the
promise to
intensive-
take them at the next level, the third. Okay. Also,
the physical aspect.
also the two you didn't know this, but the 2 females archers from Payne at Range have also signed up. Hadley Gellerin and Journey Stanros are both here as well.
Allowed that.
Okay, they're both here as well. And then we have 4 individuals training with Gilgalad for magic user training. Darius, Thomas the Younger, Kendra the Retriever, and D. Okay? So we will continue with this next Thursday. And all right, so Sunday night, Mark's birthday. Mark will not be with me. Hopefully someone else will join me. We're going to talk about delving into one of the coolest old first edition classes there is, the Paladin. We're going to talk about the Paladin class. We're going to talk about how it's a fighter subclass and a cavalier subclass with us. We're going to talk about classes we've created off it, the Inquisitor and the Undead Hunter. And we'll also talk about everyone's favorite nemesis, the Anti-Paladin. All right? Okay. So that'll be Sunday. 7 back to 7:30 because football's over. So back to 7:30.
So you got to make sure to show a picture of the Anti-Paladin from Phineas Fingers.
Oh, you mean Grod?
Yeah.
That's a good idea, Mark.
First instance of the Anti-Paladin.
That's a great idea. I got to get my Phineas Treasury out then. So
Yeah, you have to discuss the anti-paladin.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And trust me, the Prelude story is a story we all know very well on the Prelude screen. I've already done it. So, and then we'll continue this next Thursday. Mark and I may have a crossover event discussion on Monday. All right. So the big thing is this: the March 23rd super mega stream is being worked on. 16 hours of Greyhawk content. All right. Mark has almost finished the teaser. Starting at 8 a.m. that day, Will from Return of the Bandit Kingdom starts. It goes to noon. From noon to 4, Mark's group in Ohio runs the next part of the stream. From 4 p.m. to 8 p.m., DM Shane and the Greyhawk channel go. And from 8 p.m. to midnight, we finish it up, the whole story plot. All right? 16-hour stream minimum. We're looking to get a UK streamer in to make it 20 hours in the front. And it's going to be about stories of the Orb of Dragonkind. So it's going to be, every DM's going to do their own style. It's going to be freaking momentous. It's all going to be for charity too. We're going to do it for St. Jude's charity. All right? Going to be momentous. It's going to be a fun time, man. There's going to be some mega battles too.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, I can't wait. But that's all down the road. It's March 23rd, guys.
And Mark's group, they're making up characters.
Mark's groups, all right, so Return to the Bandit Kingdoms will be in the Bandit Kingdoms. Mark's group will be in the Shieldlands. Knights of the Holy Shielding story, maybe.
Brand new set of first levels.
Brand new set of first. I don't know what Shane's going to do yet, but it's going to finish up out near Tensor's Tower with our group, our best group out of Greyhawk, the Iron Brigade. And like I said, Anna's going to play Mariel.
Without John, this fellowship is nothing.
We have two new, and we have Tom the Vindicator there, and you're gonna have Mariel there. So you're gonna have two. You're gonna have Magus to take the place of Abdul. So. Oh, thanks, man. So, and a week from Sunday is our big second one we've ever done, our DMs Roundtable.
Thanks, mate.
This is DMs Roundtable. The following DMs are going to sit down. We're going to talk about topics. It's going to be myself, Mark, Brian, Sublime. It's going to be Anna Meyer. Anna, you're 90%, right? No. It's going to be Will from Return of the Bandit Kingdoms, and it's going to be Ian from Forsetti D&D. And I may add one more. So we're seeing who else can do it. So you're 100%, Anna? Awesome. Anna's 100% now. Awesome. So Anna, I got one request. Don't listen to whatever Alan tells you. It's all lies.
Everything I've told you about Jay is 100% correct. And I have pictures to prove it.
Plus, he got beat up by a pillow.
Thanks, oldest mate. We appreciate that, man. All right, so we're back on Gaming Thursday next week, but our talk show this Sunday night's on. I'm talking about the Paladin. So I don't think there's anyone to raid, so I think we're just going to go right to an end screen. Fun times, guy. That was good. You guys did very well in that fight. I knew that fight was going to be nasty. So we're going to hit our end screen and have a good night. Everyone, thanks, man. Definitely, I'll say this. It was a record stream event for us tonight, by far. Definitely the highest viewership we've ever had. So thank you so very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks. All right, we're going to call it. We're going to go to our sponsor site, and we'll see you guys Sunday night.